Yo, yo.
Yo,
What up? What
my
up?
dog, what's up, bro?
Not much, man. These technical issues, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the new update on my iPad, but man, it just keeps kicking me out and says that it won't allow my mic or my camera sometimes, so I have to restart it. And but we're good now. Hopefully, it stays good.
Yeah, man. Hopefully it stays good, brother. What up, E? What's
What
going
up?
on, brother? Oh my lord! And listen, right when we start the show, my 1 year old comes outside.
It's
Hold
all
on,
good.
Aiden, come get your sister. Hi, pretty. Hi. Okay, you want to say hi? Okay, you say hi. Say hi.
Hi,
Okay. All right. Okay.
hi.
Hey. Daddy's on the show. No, no. Go. Y'all go ahead. All right. What you smoking today, my dog?
I am gonna try this. See if EPC can redeem itself with this silk.
Oh. Oh. Well, all right. Well, I guess so. I brought the mortar coil out. I've been having it for some years. Um, I don't or or I got the blue.
Okay.
Yeah. I think this the one
I
you
think
sent me.
probably. I
Yeah.
think
This
Keelan
the one you
really
sent
liked
me.
that. I think Keelan really liked that immortal cool.
The mortar coil, listen,
Yeah.
like when the first batch of mortar coils came out, bro, the first batch of mortar coils were extremely good. Like they were very, very good. Um, so I really enjoyed them. And honestly, to me, since they've been sitting and aging,
Hmm.
they've gotten so much better than before. It's just it kind of reminds me like it's nothing like the new stuff that they put out now. It's
Yeah.
nothing what's that shit called? The stock
The
or
Basie.
whatever.
Oh, the stork, the stock. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, some shit like that. It's nothing like that because it's a part of that Arcana line.
Yeah.
It's a part of that. The Mortal Coil is a part of that, and so it's a lot different from those other blends. But
Hmm.
it's a very good cigar. It's a very good cigar, bro. Especially if you let it sit over time, it gets better. I don't know. I haven't had a new one. I haven't had a new Mortal Coil in a while. So,
Yeah.
cause I bought the box of those. I bought the
Yeah.
box. So I was like, yeah. I think I bought these uh 3 years ago. I think it is 3 years. 3 or 3 and almost 4 years ago when I got that box. And so I was
Hmm.
smoking them like crazy. And then I had some left over. I had maybe about I say about 11 left. So I just had it in, just had them sitting and chilling in the humidor, just chilling, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never had one.
You never had a mortar coil? You
Mm-mm.
serious, bro?
Yep.
Oh man, we had to get you one, bro. If I think I should have another one in there because I was smoking them. I was smoking them, and then of course my dad raided my humidor. He was like, "Yeah," he said, "Yeah, this that Mortal Coil, son." I said, "Yeah, this. Yeah, give me out here. I'm gonna take a couple of these." All right, okay, that's fine, man. Go ahead, have a good time, brother. I'm finna light up in a minute, man. But listen, we gotta talk. So I gotta get your opinion on something. All right.
Okay.
What I don't know if you watched the game Thursday, but how do you feel about Dak bro? He got spat on, bro. Like that has been a. I'm like, do you not know how disrespectful it is to spit on somebody?
Yeah, we got to fight after that.
But I commend Dak. I
Shut
commend
up.
Dak for his. What up? You know, I
Listen,
commend Dak for his leadership because he didn't because most of us he better than most of us because we all
Yeah.
would have swung. We all would have
Uh-huh.
swung. We would have hit him right in his mouth. But Dak didn't do that, and so that shows his character and the type of person he is. Even if you get spit on, like, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And that wasn't just no like like just regular spit, bro. That was from that was from there.
Yeah.
Like you get what I'm
listen,
saying?
listen,
Yeah.
stuff like that. You take care after the game. Like
That is
you win,
true.
the, you win the battle, and then you go and see him after the game to win the war.
I mean,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, you are
so
right, sir.
so like but here's the thing, like like Jalen Carter is known as a hothead. So you know, like that right there was a victory in the sense that you were able to tick him off and get him off the field.
Yeah, I mean, we all know why he did it because I mean they tried to really kind of take they tried to take it they tried to take it as wait an Eagles fan just walked in the room. An Eagles
Oh
fan is in
Here
the
shit!
goes
room.
Cal.
Here we go.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna put it to you this way. That was a better game
Way better game.
than that was a way better
Way.
game than it was last year. Way
No, what
better.
I would say this like Miles Sanders needs he shouldn't have been out on the plane back. He should have been cut right then and there.
Eh, I mean, now I definitely know like for actions like that. Well, I don't know if he got suspended or not. Did he get suspended?
I
Not
think it
yet.
was just ejected from the game, but I think
Yeah,
the
and
last time I
fine.
heard, there's probably just gonna be some fines.
I figured that, but I mean, but if this were to happen, maybe like let's take it back to when Dak first got into the league, right? If
Yeah.
that happened around that time, uh, yeah, he would have been fine, but a suspension would have been following up after that.
Nah, I think the one thing is that but if you notice, Dak is always spitting. He's always spitting.
Right?
Like he's always spitting on the field. And to
Yeah,
me,
but
spitting on the
he even said that. He said it himself.
like, to me, there's nothing more disrespectful than spitting on the field because I gotta run around in that shit and I don't want to get tackled in your spit.
Man, fuck that. Listen, let me tell you something.
Listen, that's
Listen,
disrespectful.
me and you both hit that football field, bro. If you
Mm-hmm.
got pads on, nobody give a fuck about that spit. As a matter of fact, my main goal was to make sure that wherever I spit at, I stiff arm your ass right there in that spot.
Listen, first of all, let me now one thing we gotta deal with a lot up here is these goddamn Canadian geese. There's nothing worse than getting tackled in some Canadian geese shit because and they're always on the field. No matter if it's the fake grass or the real grass,
Yeah.
Canadian geese shit is everywhere.
Oh,
And
yeah. I mean, now I get that. I
you
get that.
know
But I'm talking about here though. If you hear, man, listen, it's so hot out here, that spit gonna dry right up. So shit, you ain't gonna know this there.
up here it ain't drying up because honestly like normally we play our games at like 11 o'clock up here. So the field is still moist
Yeah.
from the morning dew. You
Hmm.
know,
Yeah, you're
I
not gonna
don't
be
know
able
how
to
you
tell the difference then.
you know like so that spit gonna stick around. What?
Man, listen, I gotta send a huge shout out to my alma mater right now. They're playing Cal. Texas Southern's playing Cal right now. Now, also I gotta send a huge shout out to Ohio State. Shout out to Ohio State for dog walking the shit out of Grambling today.
Yeah, well,
Literally
but
70-0.
we know what that's
I
about. That's
mean,
about a
that's
paycheck.
supposed to happen.
That you know.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. See, Texas Southern has been working on their squad for some years now, and they actually have a pretty good squad. So
Can y'all
right
beat
now,
FAMU?
you said what?
Can you beat FAMU?
Now that's gonna be the test. That's gonna be the test. Now they lost by a kick. They lost by a kick when they played PV during the Labor Day Classic. So so that right
First of
there.
all, Oh, now is this the same peer review that lost 90 games straight?
Who when they lose 90 games?
Peer review didn't win a game for like 10 years.
No. What?
Yeah, peer review football was
When?
ass. They
When?
from like 96 to maybe like '07. It was like their first win in like 10 years.
Oh man, they a totally different school now.
Uh,
They totally different now, boy.
That's not a football.
Listen, I give I what's not football? You trying to say HBCU football ain't football?
No, no, no. Peer review football ain't football.
Oh well, I mean that I agree. I agree because I don't like PV, but at the same time, I will say this: I give them their props because they really have built up their program.
You
And
know what?
I mean, you got schools, and also shout out to Michael Vick because Michael Vick right now is holding it down
There's
at
no
at
North
Norfolk.
Florida State.
Yeah, man, he holding it down out
Mm-hmm.
there. And but see, that's the thing that's the type of attention that we need in in that HBCU space, and like because of course we lost a lot of hype when Dion left, lost a
Mm,
lot of hype, but it's still a lot of hype
but
that's there because of the portals.
well, I think too. Like Eddie George left. He's at
Yeah,
Bowling Green now.
yeah,
So but you gotta understand too. Dion has a fan base that wherever he goes, he's gonna pull people.
right.
Because you remember Colorado, they had the money to pay him. He increased their enrollment.
Mm-hmm.
So like because every Saturday that he's there, it's like a concert. You all remember like Colorado was the place to be for 2 years.
Right.
Like Colorado was the place to be, and that's not including like if you like that type of atmosphere where you're in the mountains and the campus is beautiful. So they got Dion's money plus more. They sell out every game now.
Yeah, they do.
So like they were on the brink of going bankrupt as a football program.
Yeah, yeah, they were. But I
So
mean, that's just what it for some programs that's what it takes. What I'm saying, you got for some programs it takes that one coach or that one player to really kind of set it off and
yeah,
have the entire university popping. And
you know,
so I mean, but I will say this too, bro. These portals, the portals are really helping out because even Texas
uh,
Southern, they got some guys, they have some guys that transferred there that were maybe they were at some big schools and they got they
hmm
sound they were some highly recruited guys, and so I'm like, man, this exposes these young men to other avenues and other places because I mean
but
there's so many other schools that you can venture out to and get some playing time at.
well, see, the playing time thing is good, but like I was saying last week, the problem with the portal is it's like free agency. The problem is that you can build this kid up. This kid could have been a bum. You invested a year or two into him. Now all of a sudden, his last season, he had 10 sacks. Now all of a sudden, here come Clemson, offering him 500,000. You don't have 500,000 to pay for him. Like these big schools have NFL type budgets. Where like because if you look at Ohio State is probably paying $20 million in NIL. HBCUs is lucky if they get $1 million in NIL.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's still not a competitive balance when it comes to it. But I think the only problem I see with the portal is it's too easy to leave and there's no regulation on it. So like you can go to 4 different schools
Hmm.
all 4 years of college, and I don't feel like that's right. Like I
Understandable.
feel
I get it.
I feel like if you're gonna leave, you can leave twice, and you should also have to sit out a year, like you did before when you transferred. Because here's the thing, it's like, all right, like, and do I stick around?
Hmm.
Because like Calipari said, he goes, I have a kid for a year who's a freshman, and you know he's doing good, yeah, but he knows he's not getting playing time for 2 years. That's what killed Alabama. If you went to Alabama, you knew you were sitting for 2 years. it was very, very rarely that a freshman got playing time in Alabama. When you went to
Yep,
Alabama, you knew you were sitting your first 2 years, your junior senior year, you balled out, you went to the NFL. He
that's
can't do that
true.
no more. He can't do that no
That's
more.
true.
He can't, and that's one of the that's one of the reasons why Saban left was he couldn't handicap these kids. And speaking of Alabama, what is up with that kid carrying around a goddamn teddy bear to the football field? What is up with these kids?
Listen, bro.
Like,
Listen. I'm not gonna knock nobody off. You know.
oh, I am,
Hey
I
man, that
am.
might be. Let's all right, Steve. All right, let's ask Steven. Steven, what do you think about a young man having a teddy bear?
I could give a shit. I mean, I mean,
Listen.
they be
You
doing a
go,
lot of weird shit. So it is
yeah,
what it is.
listen. Grab your blankie, take your blankie and a little teddy bear, and take that shit back to the locker room. All right, because I know for a fact. Because one thing is that just shows you that he's not mentally tough.
Ho-
As a football player, your mind. Hey, what's going on?
Hang tight, y'all.
Hey.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Like as a football player, I feel like you have a certain mindset of you have to be you can't be right in the head. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing when it comes to wrestling. I tell my son, you can't be right in the head because mentally you have to be mentally. You gotta be like, yo, I'm gonna run through a wall, and you gotta be willing to sacrifice yourself and your body. Football is one of those sports where it's man on man, and it's macho, it's machismo, it's swag. I'm not taking no man serious that's coming on the field with a goddamn teddy bear because every time I touch him, I hit him. Oh, I'm being his head the whole game. I already know mentally he's not strong mentally. I know that already.
Yeah, to me,
It's
that's
like
just up to the coach. If the coaches allow it, I mean, he knows his team
not,
better than
but
I do, so I can't really.
but
I
at
ain't
the
known
same
that,
time,
so
but it's like Caleb Williams. Everybody know Caleb is not mentally strong. If you touch Caleb a couple times, mentally he's out the game. You know, like you, especially as a quarterback when you actually be a leader of men. It's like Russ. That's why the Legion of Boom had to go. That's why they had to go and get rid of all those egos because they wasn't following Russ. Like no team follows Russ. Like everybody look at Russ like a joke because
I don't look at him as a joke, bro. Russ not bad to me.
Russ is Russ 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 is like Russ is plain toast. He's plain toast with no butter, with no
How?
butter, no jelly. He plain. He plain. He got no swag. And listen, Russ. And here's the thing about Russ. Russ throws a good, not a great, but a good deep ball. Like, and also too, like all of a sudden, Russ is this corporate dude now. All of a sudden, when he went to fucking when he went to Denver, all of a sudden, oh, you got to talk to his assistant before you go and you talk to him.
Oh, but that because he had a Super Bowl.
No, please, he should have had two. Should have had
He
two.
should have. Should have.
Should have had two.
Steve, how that cigar treating you, bro? Because I know you listen. I know when you get quiet like that, you really
Hmm.
doing your deep analysis on the cigar. So what you thinking?
it's not bad. Like there was like a little bitter taste that started to come up, but it went away. So,
Hmm.
Mm.
but
Oh,
so
what
far,
you
it's not bad.
what you smoking, Steven?
Oh, this that EPC, the Silk.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, Terrence said it was good,
nice,
but right now it's
nice.
all right.
Okay,
It's not too bad.
nice. Yeah, like like you got guys like for instance like Justin Herbert.
Hmm.
Herbert is a pretty boy. Mahomes. Mahomes is now off the field. Everybody know Mahomes is corny, but on the field he's a dog. On the field he's a dog.
Now that I know.
You, you know,
But I mean, you
like
can look at Mahomes. You can look at Mahomes and see like that he's just like not a nerd, but
hmm
It's just Mahomes.
well, I think one thing too is that man overcame a lot, and I think and they downplay it.
Yeah.
Like his dad is a straight up alcoholic. Like his dad is a just like a straight up dude from the corner type of like bum type of drunk.
Is it a bum?
Not, what, like you know them dudes at the 7-Eleven that be sitting there talking shit with a beer all day. Like his dad got a serious and his brother's no better. Like his brother was supposed to be as good as him, and his brother was a fucker. So
Well,
so
oh my bad.
Mahomes, oh
I
he
missed some comments, man. What's up,
nah
y'all? My bad,
yeah
y'all.
look
What up?
We in this
yeah
conversation. My bad.
yeah hey listen, do not put up
RJ,
Peter's
what up?
conversation. Peter's banned for the live because fuck them Eagles.
Man, listen.
Uh,
Look, we gonna see him again. All right, we gonna
we
see
gonna
them
see him
again.
again, and we gonna bust that ass.
I'm smoking a OG Mortal Coil.
Nice.
Yeah, this the
I am smoking
EPC
AAG,
silk.
Hey
and I'm
man,
smoking
listen.
AAG.
Listen, I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram, then y'all see I kind of started back doing my shorts again, and the AG cigar that I had. If y'all saw my Will Ferrell post
Oh
with
yeah.
him singing, hey,
Yep.
listen, that's how good that cigar was, bro.
That was
Listen,
the glorioso, right?
Yeah,
AG know how to
yeah,
make a damn good cigar, bro.
for real.
So
You know what? And I don't mean to go back to the Cowboys, but I will say I am not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm not
It was a
disappointed.
good
I'm
game.
not mad. It was they played. You know what? Everything Shotty said he was going to do, he did. He ran a lot of motion. He ran a lot of motion. You know,
Uh,
Williams, he ran his ass off. Williams ran his ass off. Like we went and we
you're still toast.
wow.
uh-huh. hmm So, like I can say this, man. It built up a lot of confidence and like because if CD didn't drop those balls, I think I really do think the outcome would have been different. And and like I said, Miles Sanders, you don't lose the turnover battle, but like I'm not mad. I I'm not mad with the loss. Like it was one of those losses where you're like, okay, because you was I would like I was expecting to get blown out.
Right.
I tell everybody that.
Oh,
And
don't
every
worry.
Cowboys,
Everybody was
eh,
expecting us to get blown out.
well, everybody was
And
expect.
honestly, I thought they were gonna run, which they did run the fucking
Yeah,
ball.
they ran
They
the ball,
ran the ball, but
And Javon Williams, he run the ball like a man. Javon
but here's
Williams,
the thing. No, I'm talking about defensively, right?
oh my god,
So here's the thing. If this doesn't show Jerry why a guy like Micah Parsons is needed,
yeah,
because they're like Jalen. I believe yes. I know Jalen personally, and I'm not knocking his talent. Bro is super talented, but I
you know,
know if we had a Micah Parsons or someone like a Micah Parsons who was able to stay behind and just wait, he
just
wouldn't have gotten
well, you know
those
what,
two
but but
touchdowns that he got.
but here's the problem. That right there just shows how dumb that defensive line is. You try to cheat the gap and go inside. If he keeps outside contained, he's good. And he did that and he did that multiple times. That like those two touchdowns wasn't the only time where he went up and got outside. Like those
Yeah,
defensive linemen are fucking stupid. They are dumb because you cannot give up outside contain. Like
right.
Saquon didn't do nothing. Saquon had 33 yards the whole game.
Right.
You
And
know,
honestly,
like
I knew in which I was proud of them for holding
yeah,
him for that. I was proud of them for
but yeah,
doing that.
but here's the thing. It's like, but you do other dumb shit.
True.
You know, that's the problem. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, you did one good thing, but you did two stupid things that, well, it was more than two because every time he ran, he got a first down from running.
Yeah. Listen,
Every everything.
I'll put it to you this way though. What I need for them to do is get it together because we got more games to play.
Hmm.
We got work to do. And this
Yeah,
game
hey,
actually this game proved that yes, they don't have a bad squad.
no.
CD has to get his shit together.
And here's the thing, George Pickens. Listen, even though he didn't catch the ball a lot, those pass interference calls were just as good.
Yeah.
Oh, those PIs were just as good.
Yep.
So, like, like we're gonna see the Eagles again, and we really gonna exploit their ass because that kid Tyler Booker, that boy can run block.
Yeah, he can. He said, "You
Listen, here we go.
silly losers." Hey, you know what? You know what? What? So, what do y'all think about next week being a my father smoke session? We haven't done a my father smoke session, and
Yeah,
I think I think that should be a my
yeah,
father smoke session. Or
yeah. So,
or do y'all want to do warped? Cause we still ain't done warped.
yeah,
We've done
yeah,
Cavalier.
yeah. Well,
What y'all
I
want to
won't
do?
be around there. I won't be around next Saturday. I won't be around next Saturday. I'll be missing the show. Yeah,
We already know why. We already know why.
yeah.
We already know why.
Here we go.
I mean, hey,
Uh,
listen, I'm not
hey,
even gonna
listen, listen,
say
listen,
it.
listen.
I'm
All I
not
gotta
even
say is
gonna
this.
say it.
Like unlike some dingleberry eaters in the chat. You know that be that be eating you know that be eating some uncooked cake.
Who eat uncooked cake?
Somebody in the chat.
Well, I mean, I eat
Somebody in the
cake.
chat.
I eat cake too. I like cake.
And well, here's the problem. You eat too much cake.
Oh well.
Yeah, yeah. You say that. You come on. You come on this show with your head down. Yeah, you don't come on show with your head down, guys. I don't know how it happened. Like it's been like it's been like a year. It's been like a year and some change, and I got fixed, but the fix didn't work.
See, hey, look, Steven, you hear him starting this shit, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm just
And look, wait, no, See, here's the thing. You're going against someone who's already had it done, and someone who's getting it done. You trying to say it's gonna come loose on him?
well, no, well. So here's the thing. So the way the procedure works, from what I hear,
Steven, he plotting on your
from what
downfall.
no
He
no no
plotting
no
on your
not
Nah.
downfall.
on Steven. No,
Look,
Steven
it's
had his a
been
while
years
ago.
now and I've been
Yeah,
fine,
yeah.
so
See,
I ain't worried.
he's fine. Steven, no, like he's good because like I heard the first 3 years you can still pop one out, like 3 years. After the third
Never happened.
year, so for you, Frederick,
Hey man, don't be
and the
saying my
and the way
government on here, man. Don't be saying my government out here.
and the way that your tadpoles move, the way that your tadpoles swim.
Listen, I'm
I don't
glad
know.
that my tadpoles are swimming. I'm 33. If they wasn't swimming, then that's a problem.
Listen,
That's all I'm saying.
listen. I am done. Mine's 18 and 14. I am not trying to revisit that at all.
Well, I mean, I think I'm all right. I'm well, and I'm saying I'm good. I think I started all right. I think I started out good. I got a 6-year-old. The first one had her in 18. I had just turned 27.
Hey,
So
listen. Well. All I'm saying is, you bury Bonds in it. You hitting them back to back to back to back. I'm just saying. You bury bonds in it right now.
Well, at least I kind of split them up a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little
Mm.
bit.
Oh yeah, you splitting something up.
Hey, 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 hey.
It's okay. Hey, you'll be doing it with no concerns soon.
23
hey, hey, hey,
minutes
hey,
talking
hey, Peter, I'm gonna
Cowboys.
do
Someone kill me.
it. Don't worry, I got the gun for you.
Wait, time out. What? What? What's he did a vasectomy on a patient by what?
Mm.
Damn. Whoa.
Oh, hey, whoa, hey, listen, wait, hey, man, we can't be
Mm-hmm.
whoa, hey,
Mm-hmm.
I am getting the procedure done. Shit.
It'll be all right,
Uh,
man. They did that so many times. It's
Hey,
cool.
listen. Yeah. Hey. Now the question. Now, is it scheduled already?
no, but I found a doctor though. I found a doctor. He's not
Find the
open.
doctor.
He's not open. He's not. He won't be open till January. So I'll probably I'm gonna schedule it out.
And the
But I
ba-
have to have my
and the babies do when?
relax,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But
relax.
like we could have a Christmas miracle. We never know.
No, yep, no. Only Chris. Only listen. Listen. Only Christmas miracle is gonna be happening is that I'll be running again.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna be running all right.
Ah, bullshit.
You go.
Bullshit.
Fred
Bullshit.
says he's gonna have a silent night. That Christmas gonna be
Yeah.
a silent night. So
Yeah.
There we
yeah,
go.
Uh-huh. Until
There we go.
until the Grinch come around.
Yeah. Nah.
It
Fuck
take
all
it,
that.
it take and take all that Christmas joy.
What's up, my boy?
what up?
Yeah. What's up, Just?
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, he said, hold on.
Not yet.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right, y'all. How your
Oh shit.
cigars treating you? Mine personally. I mean, also I do have some nasally shit going on right now, but it's
Yo, yo,
as far as what I
Yep, we
know,
hear
this
you.
cigar is doing me
Yep, we
right
good.
though. What's up, my boy?
what's
No,
going
this
on?
cigar, this cigar always does me right, man. Always. Like
Uh,
this one. Listen, like I'm proud of the way. And El Boogie in here, and I pulled out the P.
What up,
Uh,
Carpy?
what
you
We
up?
know,
got Carpy in the building.
yeah.
What's
What
up,
up, Cart?
Carpy?
What up, Cart?
Yeah,
Carpy,
this
Man,
silk
listen,
is
I need
oh go
Carpy to
ahead.
do a shootout. I need Carpy to do a shootout of some of the shittiest cigars and see which one is the least shittiest versus the most shittiest.
Hey, listen, be careful talking about shootouts because you know what happened in Minnesota. You know,
Oh yeah, nah,
yeah,
yeah,
hey
yeah. You can't,
man,
can't be. You gotta be careful.
yeah,
I got a
You
que-
gotta be
yeah.
careful. You
He
gotta be
know what I'm
careful.
he Carpy know what I'm talking about though.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but this silk is
come on, man.
it's decent. You know, it's the
okay.
flavors are very they're very light. So I see what and smooth. So I see why she called it silk. But right now it's just okay.
Carpet is worth it, man. It's worth it. And also, I just want to, I want to see your reaction to to smoking the shittiest cigars and just just have them battle it out, man.
well, if you want to talk about shit, you can talk about Peter's palate.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
but that
oh
wouldn't be
boy.
that don't
You
sound
know,
like a good time at all right there.
like
Mm-mm.
I'm just like that right there is shitty.
Peter's
What?
palate.
Peter's
You
palate?
can't. Mm-hmm.
Hey man,
Yeah.
listen. Wait. You calling Peter palate shitty? But me and Peter
Mm.
kind of like we do have a similarity in palates, especially when it comes to the Padron Black.
Well, the Patron Black. Well, no, the Patron Black was fire. That's an easy one. You know,
I
but
mean, but there's
like,
some people that don't like the Padron Black.
hey, Fred, don't make me start doubting your palate now.
Hey,
I ain't
whoa,
never,
wait,
I ain't never,
whoa.
Listen,
I ain't never met.
don't get caught with no strays, Fred. There's no need for it. All right,
I ain't,
you let Peter take these shots. All right,
He said that's a lot of work. Ain't doing it.
Yeah, I don't blame you one bit. Yeah, you smoke one, you smoke. I mean, yeah, smoking on nine
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's overkill.
Oh,
Justin, what you smoking, dog? I didn't see what you was smoking. What you smoking?
So BDS
Oh,
blunt.
Some,
nice, nice. I still haven't had that shit.
bro. What you waiting on, man? Some is. Hey, listen. Some got some shit, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
know what?
Yeah.
You know what'd be
Well,
interesting? If they ever decided to do it, I would love to see a collaboration between Some and AG.
yeah.
oh yeah, that would be
You know,
fire.
Some and
like I,
AG.
yeah.
Listen, listen, A, because I know A. You know, shout out to Mr. Glaze. He told me he watched the show, and
Mm-hmm.
so when you hear this, Alex Glaze, listen, if it ever crossed your mind to do a collaboration cigar sometime, get with some. I think
Yeah,
both of you will put together a cigar that'll be fantastic. That's what I think.
Hell yeah. I can see that.
yeah. I haven't, and back to you, I haven't bought anything online, man, since June because I'm catching up from when the boy was here. So
Oh,
I
you
got to
talking
start
about
cracking.
you talking about? Oh, your pride is still broken
Never, never,
from when you lost.
never,
That's what that,
never,
that's what it is.
never,
That's what it is. And,
never,
it's okay. Listen, we love you
never,
still.
never. I'm a warrior.
Yeah, hey, that's what all old heads say. I'm a warrior.
Yep.
Yeah.
Passing that
Hey,
damn
hey,
torch.
hey,
Nah, not
Justin,
yet.
Justin, Steve, y'all heard how he said it? Yeah, I'm a
Uh-huh.
warrior.
I'm a warrior.
Yep.
Listen, listen,
Yeah.
listen. Don't make me like Mike. I'm like Alexander. You know,
Hey,
I'm like
convince yourself.
Alexander. I'm the greatest.
Where's Peter when you need him?
So
Speaking of Mike Tyson, man, did y'all see that him and
Floyd
Mayweather
Mayweather.
signed that exhibition fight for next year?
That ain't
yeah,
happening.
Yep.
That ain't
yeah.
happening.
And then you got Javante Davis fighting Jake Paul.
That's the part that's just like, really, man.
Bro,
What are
you
we
Yeah,
know
it,
how
it
doing?
don't make
crazy that
What are
sense.
we
is?
doing?
Well, I
No, but
mean,
here's no.
it's about the money, man. It's
Yeah,
Man,
about
I
the
get
money.
but
that
Ain't no
part, but
more.
still, like, he's so young, man. Like, go and fight. You need to fight Roach
yeah.
again before you even think
Nah,
about
No,
fighting
but
anybody else.
I don't
ain't
think he
no.
cares about. He don't care about his legacy no more.
There is
That's
no
the
I
that's
more.
guess
the
not.
thing.
There is no
You
more
know.
legacy in boxing.
Yeah.
I
There's
Like
no
guess
more
not.
legacy.
Just got some.
like
I just got
and
some
it's yeah.
Rioja last week and a few BDX blunt. Hey, listen,
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the Rioja.
It's
The
tough.
Rioja is really good, but the
Yeah.
BDX Blanc is really
Yeah,
my
the Blanc
favorite.
is just,
Yeah.
it's on a
The
different
Blanc,
level.
man, the Blanc is delicious, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking
But
to what you
Yeah.
said though, man, ain't no more legacy left in
Yeah.
boxing. It's all about the
You know
money.
what? Yeah. You know what? You
Yeah.
know what hurt me, man, was when they.
uh,
Oh, this
oh my
my leg.
god, bro.
My legacy is strong. My
I
legacy is
mean,
strong.
On the line.
Yeah, I ain't done.
Yeah, on the line.
Hey, this go ahead and just pass the torch. It's better than getting snuffed
Never.
out.
The
No,
legacy,
listen. He got to earn that. He got to earn it. He got to take me out.
the legacy
It's like I'm
strong,
like
but the
he
back ain't.
did take you out. What are
he
you
ain't take
talking
me out,
about?
man. He ain't take me out,
Listen,
man. This
listen.
what's war ain't done yet.
If you have to get your asthma pump, he took you out.
Like like come on now. You know people that got asthma. Like I got asthma.
My
But
wife has asthma, and listen, when her shit kick in, it's over. Game over. Tap out.
Yeah, you had like a Superman story right there, man. You was like,
listen,
goddamn, you put the kid on your shoulder, hit the asthma,
yeah,
then you slam his ass. Come on, man.
hmm
Who you fooling, bro?
yeah.
Come
Listen,
on, man.
listen. Like I
Fuck
said,
out of
like
here.
like I said, like I said, it's going. I'm going back. I'm going back down for senior night. We gonna rumble again during senior night. I'm gonna whoop his
Uh-huh.
ass again. Whoop his ass again.
If you don't bring a video this time, I'm gonna be convinced that this shit is a facade.
Nah,
I'm gonna
No,
start
no,
nah.
posting
no,
every
no,
other
no,
way.
no, no. Listen, he will be getting an official Cigar Avenger letter in the mail. This is going to be an agreement. All right, this
Fuck
is
it. I
going to
might
be an
pay it.
agreement.
I might just pay a cameraman. You know some folks in there. I might just pay a cameraman for this one.
Yeah.
look, you know, I'm heading.
So you know,
So, listen,
Listen, I'm telling you, you don't get this letter in the mail, right? From the Avengers headquarters. And listen, so we're gonna send have our PR guy, talk to you and get this agreement signed, to make sure that everything falls through. All right, make sure
don't
everything
worry.
falls through.
It's gonna fall through. It's gonna like listen. The one the one thing I'm never scared of a motherfucking challenge. I tell you that. Never scared of a challenge. And it's been
And
starting to motherfucking rain now.
I'm glad. Listen, that's what happens to those old lions before they get slaughtered by the young lion. That's what happened. They be having so much pride, man. Them old lions, man, they just sit up there
Hey,
until
ain't
they
nothing
get their
wrong.
ass.
Ain't nothing, ain't nothing wrong with going
Yep.
out on your shield, bro.
Uh-huh.
Ain't
Them
nothing
young
wrong
lions
with
be
going
tearing
out
that
on your
ass
shield.
up.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. You gotta, sometimes you gotta pass the fucking torch.
Yeah, ain't no wrong
Eh,
passing the
Yep.
torch.
no
Yeah,
time soon.
pass the torch.
And if I lose it, I'm gonna live every day of my life training my grandson to take that shit back when I have one.
All right, listen. All right, you lose this go around, you gotta shave your beard on the show.
But first of all, brother,
On the
brother,
show.
brother, 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 brother. You know, like
You know what? No, as a
when I
no,
wrestle,
as a matter of fact, no. If you lose, we're gonna have to talk to Peter. You have to shave your beard live on Cigars Unbanded.
you know what? I almost made a bet with this motherfucker for my beard for the Cowboys, and until the Micah trade happened, I said, nah, I can't make that trade. I mean, I can't make that deal.
Abe
I can't make
said,
that bet.
"Oh brother,
What y'all gonna
Uh
go?
huh.
Y'all gonna go
Here we
beard for
go.
beard?
Yeah, beard for beard, man. Even though Peter only got a
Crazy.
little peach fuzz up there on his face.
That's crazy.
oh yeah." Peter said he's not allowed on my show anymore.
I knew that was coming.
hmm Don't worry,
Oh man,
I'll get the link. I'll get the link from somebody else and pop up when I'm at work one day. Don't worry.
bro, that's hilarious, bro. All right, so I got a question for y'all, man. Um, has anybody smoked the Cielo recently?
Yeah. Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's the my
The
father. I mean, my
the
father, the Placencia.
Placencia. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it me? It might be me, but it tastes a lot more floral now. Once you let it
Yes.
sit, it gets a lot more heavy on the floral. I don't.
Yep.
I don't know if Steven, I know you're not. So have you had that same experience?
Yeah. So I went back to it. I think it was, if it wasn't last week, it was the week before. And yeah, it was because I was like, oh, let me see how it's turned over time. And yeah, it was mad floor. Like, yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm glad I only got a few. So that's probably the last time I smoke it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
it's
it's
too
it's
much floor for
crazy
me.
how it's
I know.
crazy how flavors really fit into a cigar. Even when you allow it to sit, for a little while. And I mean, it came out. When did it come out? Was that in When was
Shit, I
that?
want to say it was
Was it July?
right after PCA. Right PCA.
Right after
Yeah, I
PCA?
can't remember.
Yeah.
Didn't they bring it out of PCA? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they did. They brought it out at PCA.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
it was
brought it
out
out
right
at
after that.
PCA, but then it hit stores what a few weeks later. When did a few weeks later
Yeah,
when it hit the
I want
it
to
stores?
say it
wasn't
was
really
sometime
after
in
that.
July, maybe June, July, but yeah, don't quote me.
Yeah, yeah, I know the rapper definitely didn't improve. Yeah, I had all kind of issues with that.
Now I know the first time I smoked it, I really enjoyed it, and like it,
Mm.
it was a floral, but it wasn't as floral heavy. You definitely got the
Yeah,
floral that was in it. You know, it seemed like now after letting it sit for a while, it's gotten a lot more. Like the floral was the
like perfume
predominant.
type. Yeah,
Yeah, it was like perfumey type of floral,
yeah,
and I mean, like if and it kind of seemed to me now that it was a lot more linear.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
can
yeah.
see that, man. I can see that because I mean it was already a light cigar. You know what I mean? Now it's got a couple more months of age on it, so whatever was threatening to be dominant then,
Yeah.
yeah, I could see that. So yeah,
Now it was still it's not saying that, and I'm saying that like it wasn't a bad cigar. It's not a bad cigar at
no,
all.
it's
No,
not
But
right.
it's just I just noticed like with smoking, I'm like, damn, has this a damn? Was this cigar sitting in the flower pot somewhere? Like, did I sit this in the flower pot on accident? Didn't know,
Mm,
cause shit, you might. I just got it fresh out the ground. Just cut the roots, cut it from the roots, and got
mm.
that bitch out the ground.
You know,
yeah.
speaking of new, I smoked that AJ. So I smoked
Which
it for a
one?
second time. The what's the stick? What's it called? The cello or something like that.
Decenio,
Decennial.
Decenio.
Decennial.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't mind it. Like like
What up, Eric?
what's up, E?
The
Like I didn't mind that cigar.
No, I think so. I think the Decenio, that's the one that people said that was definitely way better than the 20th. Because when AJ dropped the
Yeah.
20th, a lot
Yeah,
of
it was
people I know
definitely
Hound Dog hated
better.
that damn cigar.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of people
Uh,
that did not like that cigar at all.
I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it wasn't like the greatest cigar, but it wasn't. I didn't have the Hound Dog experience. I didn't. It wasn't as peppery for
Nah,
me.
it
no,
wasn't. It
I liked it.
wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't a super cigar by far, but it was
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
definitely better than the 20th, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
I give it that.
Hey, now listen, I'm gonna go get a drink here in a minute. Now, what I'm not
Mm-hmm.
drinking no Penelope today, but I am drinking some cut water. Okay.
Mm.
You found some of
Um,
that shit.
huh?
And
You found
Well,
some of that shit.
I mean, it's plenty of it out here. It's plenty of it.
Oh
So
yeah, you gotta
the
take.
one that I got,
how is it?
it's good. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. Now one can for sure will have you. Hey, listen,
Mm-hmm.
listen. Let me tell you something. One can. Now you gotta be careful. 'Cause I just got the 4 pack just to take try it out.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
White girl wasted.
Girl, wait. Hey, now listen. Now you gotta be careful because I say if you drink two back to back, if you drink two back to back, now those cans will have you sitting on the couch, picking your toenails with pick your toenails with your fingers, staring at the TV. You gotta be careful. It's
Ugh.
one of those.
mm.
Okay.
It's one of those. But
What?
the one that I got was really really good though. I highly suggest when you do try it. I highly suggest
Mm.
you put it on ice because
Which
it's
one do you have?
Phoenix like straight out the can. Mm.
Hmm. Yeah, I never heard of that.
Which
Peter
one
said,
do
"What
you
the,
have?
what the fuck does that even mean?" You'll be staring into space, picking your toenails. That's what that means. That's how fucked up you'll be.
No, you know what?
He lost me too,
You'll be
Peter. I feel bad. I didn't know
yeah.
what was going on right there. He
Listen.
lost me too.
Yeah, it
Basically,
was a
what he's
visual I
saying is
didn't
that
need.
you'll be feeling like Peter, a white girl.
My bad, y'all. That my bad. That was an old joke that my uncle used to say when he was drunk.
Oh yeah, you get white girl waist, you get fucked up.
What flavor do you have?
I have the tequila paloma,
Tequila. Okay.
and they have strawberry margarita. They have um lemon drop. I got my mom because my mom likes Moscow mules. So they have the vodka mule. That's what they call it, the vodka mule. And but she said it was pure dog shit. She didn't like it.
Mm.
So yeah, she didn't like it.
Yeah. you like drinks like that, you should try that on the rocks that they make with
On the rocks is fire.
yeah,
Yeah.
effort. They make
On the
with
rocks
Oh
is
yeah, on the
fire.
rocks is good. On the rocks is
yeah
definitely
Like
that
like
good.
yeah,
like they're like I like their Manhattan in their old
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've
like
had on the
blue
rocks before. On the
blue.
rocks is good. On the rocks is good, bro. But definitely like those cans, they are pretty damn good. They will if you drink that whole 4 pack back to back, yeah, you in for a happy night. I'll put it to you that way. You in for a happy night.
Mm-mm.
fashion.
Nope. Can't be drinking like that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, the Paloma is the best one. The Paloma, I've heard that. I've heard the Paloma is the best one. He said the strawberry margarita needs to be blended with ice.
Mm.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Mm.
I can definitely see that. But I mean, I think it's definitely something like if you have you have a girlfriend or a wife and y'all want to do like a little pregame for a date night or something. That's a good drink to have pregame with.
Okay.
So yeah, if y'all interested in trying it, do they have it out there where y'all at?
I never
Yeah.
heard of it.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
TikTok got the shelves empty, man. These kids eating that shit up around here.
Like candy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, over here in the hood of Newark, don't drink that shit. So it's regularly available.
What?
You know, over here in Newark.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it ain't going off the shelves like that out there.
Nah. Nah. The one thing the only thing that's still over here is Hennessy, Remy, Douce,
Moet.
The
and
regular.
Bacardi. Yep,
Oh,
Bacardi.
Bacardi.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, my Henny days are over with.
Way over with.
And now,
Listen, my
wait, and what's I done heard Cutwater. Cutwater is supposed to be dropping they're supposed to be dropping Hulks, man.
what?
Yeah,
No, no
Was that
way.
was that
No.
real?
listen.
Was that real?
I saw a picture of that shit. No,
Was
I'm
that,
not
that
joking,
I don't believe it.
No way.
I don't believe that was real.
bro.
Yo, I ain't see
But
Hypnotic
see,
since I was like 20.
bro.
Yeah, I don't believe that was real.
Now
That old Hypno.
like I said, man. I saw a picture of it now, but it was on their website.
Listen, if they bring back
Now I don't
Incredible
know.
Hulk, they gotta bring back Cisco too.
Oh Lord.
Man, listen. I can only imagine if they started bringing the old shit back, like the what's that shit called, Purple
Zimas and all the
Haze.
other crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Start bringing that
Yeah.
shit back, man. Man,
You cannot
hell
put the
no,
you cannot put the Incredible Hulk in a fucking can.
Mm-mm.
Like that's yeah. No. We ain't doing that. No. That drink was iconic right there.
Oh
yeah, it
man,
definitely
yeah.
was.
That
It
hip that
definitely
that
was.
Hypno. That
It
that got
definitely
it.
was, man.
Oh yeah.
I remember my first time drinking a Hulk, man. I was we were at it was of course it was on Wednesdays of college Wednesdays. And so they had it was like $5 Hulks, bro. $5
Oh,
Hulk.
that's trouble.
Yeah, listen, bro. Listen. We had nothing but Hulks coming out to the table. And I drank one. I said, "Oh shit, this good. What is this?" You're like, "Man, you ain't never had no Incredible Hulk." I said, "No." All right, bet, Fred. All right, bet. We're gonna get you some more. Man, bro.
Yeah,
It's
I felt
crazy. It's
I
crazy
felt like
how
a
many
Hulk after.
people. It's crazy how many people mix that shit just to see it turn green,
uh,
not knowing the
uh,
trouble they're about to get in.
Yeah.
Right?
my question is, how come everything in Texas that's bad is $5 or $6? Because in Texas was the first place I ever heard of $5 lap dances.
Hey, hey,
Really?
man, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. I honestly do
man.
not know.
I
I
went.
tell you what, but I tell you something even worse though, So we used to go to this other place on Fridays, right? So they had during their they called the college happy hour. So
Mm,
during their happy hour, they would have 75-cent tequila shots and bourbon and
Right,
cokes.
you're right.
what? Oh
75
my
cents.
god! Oh my
75 cents,
god!
bro.
That's a death sentence.
Shit.
That's
Listen,
a
let me
death
tell you something. And
sentence.
for college kids on a budget, that is pure heaven. You hear me?
Yo, man. Yo, you go to your boy tomorrow. Yo, let me borrow $5. Man, you good all night.
Wait, Edgar said, wait, lap dances are bad?
Good question. Yeah.
He said also, what kind of dusty big give a lap dance for $5?
I know that's
Listen,
what I
that's
ain't
that
never
that's
heard of
that,
that.
that that's
I'm trying to
Dallas.
figure that out. Where'd you go?
I was in Fort Worth. I was
Oh, that's why.
so
That's why. Yep, that's why.
so
No,
so like
you in Fort Worth. Fort Worth different. Fort
so
Worth's
so
different.
so the Jesuit school over in Fort Worth would throw a rugby tournament every year.
Hmm.
So we flew our asses down from New Rochelle, and everybody like, oh, y'all talk funny, oh, this and that. Man, next thing you know, a whole team fight break out with this team from Oklahoma.
Oh, this was at
Man,
Jesuit. Y'all had the game at
yeah,
Jesuit.
yep,
Yeah.
yep. After that, the Jesuit school they giving us extra food. They talk about they like, oh, you guys want to sit here? We're like, yo, nah, y'all good,
They were from where?
man. The Jesuit school.
No, I'm saying the guys y'all fought. Well, they were from
Oh,
where?
from Oklahoma.
Hey, listen,
What the fuck was that
listen.
about?
They people from
Yo, no,
Oklahoma
he was
different, bro.
man. He was taunting during the game. He went and he scored and he was talking shit. Like going back, he was talking shit. So my man Reggie was like, yo, you keep talking shit. My man Reggie came up, mop mop. Next thing you know, we ran on the field. Man, we went up there lumping them boys up like no tomorrow.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's wild.
And they went up and got my boy suspended for like 4 games, half the season.
That's
This was
wild work,
rugby.
bro.
Hmm.
Rug-
Yeah.
That's wild work, bro.
Shoot, back then I was the one that got all the black kids to play.
Hey, look. Stogie Brody said he had the bar watching the game. War Eagle.
What up,
Y'all
Stubby?
ain't. Here we go. You know what? There
Speaking
was
of games,
nothing.
I need to catch up on mine. Y'all go
War
ahead.
Eagle.
I need to
Yeah,
see
I
what
tell
my
you
alma
this.
mater doing right now.
There
Yeah.
was there was nothing better than seeing the Feinbaum show on Tuesday, and them people calling in about Alabama. Man, when I tell you that is pure comedy, pure
Y'all getting
comedy.
y'all ass whooped, Fred.
You
Huh?
know?
Y'all getting y'all ass whooped.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
at least it's not 70 to nothing like Graham done got their ass toe up today. All right, we
Not
lose
yet.
we losing 25 to nothing right now, but they gonna score. I believe it. They gonna score
Who y'all playing?
against Cal, bro. Cal.
Oh, come on now. That's like you gotta score against Cal. You should be ashamed of yourself if you don't.
Yeah, you said yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, like
Here's the thing. They on the goal line, bro. They have to score.
they damn near beat you.
Yeah. Shoot, they ain't been good since Marshall Lynch and Aaron Rodgers went there.
Man. Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up, Sober Cigar? We got
What up,
one
Matt?
What
T
up?
What
in
What's
the
up,
going on?
building.
What up, Matt?
Matty
What's
Matty?
everyone
Yeah.
smoking? Man, I'm smoking the OG Mortal Coil.
Yeah.
No, I'm smoking the AG.
I'm smoking a BDX blunt.
Yeah, I had to switch. I'm smoking this baton, that Cameroon baton. The
Damn,
cigar.
Nice.
you
Okay.
had the switch.
Yeah, it started getting like
Mm.
mad astringent, like really
What
astringent. And I was
Mm.
like,
Damn.
what now?
damn. That was the silk, right?
Yeah, the silk. Yeah.
Think they rushed it to the market?
And he said we play the
It
Cowboys
could
next
be, it
week.
could, because it did kind of like remind me of like some ammonia. So
Ammonia? Yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
Damn.
here's the thing, L. You over here took like, yo, the Cowboys we gonna do some damage this year. We're gonna do some damage. That team, we can hold our own.
I think we're
You know,
gonna be all right. I think
we
we're
gonna
gonna
be
be
all right.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all can hold your own. CD Lamb just can't hold a damn ball.
at all.
George
Got
Pickens
it
gonna
going
be
now though.
George Pickens
It's
gonna be y'all new
starting out
number
pretty
one.
good.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Uh,
listen. Hold on. Now, once he met, if you have not tried the El Baton yet by JC Newman, try it, bro.
mm-hmm.
That cigar is
Uh,
good in every size. That cigar is good in every size. He said, "You notice Fred not really agreeing." Man, look, I said we gonna. Listen. I said we gonna be all right. I said we're
we
gonna
gonna
be
be
all
all right.
right. Now,
We gonna do
only
good.
thing, only missing
What is
link,
wrong?
of course, we have to find someone to fill in that gap for Michael Parsons. We have to.
Yeah,
what is all right?
but hey,
What is all right?
10, 11 wins.
10 or 11.
You goddamn right. I said it.
Man, get the
I
fuck out of
said
here,
it.
man.
I
10 or
said it.
11.
10, 11. That offense is gonna be putting up some numbers.
Bet your beard, goddamn it.
Hey, listen. Listen.
He said, "Bet your beard." He said, "Bet your beard."
I thought you
You
was
know
gonna say
what?
something logical like 8,
You know
9.
what? No, fuck that. I want to, that now, for that we got. I want the head.
And he
I
said, "You're
want you to
drunk."
shave your head.
Hey, Peter said, "You're drunk."
Peter, you act like the Eagles are fucking world beaters. Y'all are trash. Y'all are trash. Y'all got exposed. Every team that play y'all is gonna go up there and air y'all motherfuckers out because y'all got exposed. Y'all got exposed.
Well, at least we on the board. I can say that. At least
Yeah.
we on the board.
Hey,
We
listen,
got
we can do
3
some. We can do
points.
some things. We can do
Oh,
some
he said,
things, man.
"Hey, Peter said, and still won." Listen, bro, it's so funny. Listen, do we have to send Peter, if you're available right now, would you like to come up here with us?
Here we go.
Oh
Like, cause
boy.
really, like really, you know, we can have a quick, cigars with friends. We can have a
Oh,
thing.
you know what? How can we like the Chiefs lost? Like when we ain't the only one that lost. The Chiefs lost too.
He said, "I don't want to watch a grown man cry tonight." Oh my god,
Here
bro.
we go.
Oh, shout out to Colorado for getting the dub today. Shout out to
Nah,
Colorado.
but I tell you this, Delaware's a goddamn good team. That is a really like for a Division 2 team.
Yeah.
They are really for that. That is a really good team for a D2 team.
Hey, you know what, man? Listen, I just watched their documentary, bro. When Kelly was there.
Uh huh.
See, all right. So I always thought that the Bills only made it 3 times back to back.
Mm,
They
four.
made it 4 times back to back.
And
Yes,
lost to
sir.
all
God damn,
and
and
lost
lost every one of them motherfuckers, man.
and lost
Everything.
and lost to all NFC East teams.
God damn.
Actually they lost everybody in the oh no except for the Eagles because the Eagles was ass.
They damn near done did the same thing in the AFC Championship these last few years.
Hey
Yeah.
What?
hey listen, South Florida. Listen, that team is legit. South Florida is legit. That quarterback from South Florida is no joke.
I
Florida
want to
lost.
see.
Oh
I need to see
Glad to
if
hear it.
Florida A&M won.
God knows.
Hey, Florida State beat the shit off of East Texas A&M 77-3,
I should hope so.
yeah.
and SMU lost to Baylor by 3 points.
Yeah.
What is the world coming to? Is Baylor trying to be on the map once again?
Baylor dead.
The world is coming to NIL money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Ba-
can see it.
Whoever's spending NIL money,
yeah.
that's who.
Baylor football is dead.
That's so crazy to me that Florida lost.
College
Um,
football belongs to the highest bidder now.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
buddy.
Gonna be owned by
Yeah, that's true.
corporations. Allegedly. I want to get canceled.
bro. This is
Well, did you see what happened to Michigan? Michigan paid that freshman quarterback $10 million.
Yeah.
Damn, it's
what?
Paid him
crazy.
10 mil. So
Who got 10
so
mil?
I think it's Steve Ballmer's wife went to Michigan, and she said that'll be the last time Michigan go without a quarterback. She will pay for Michigan to have a quarterback every year from now on.
Hmm.
Hey, you know how much money you gotta have to say I'm gonna pay every year for them to get a quarterback?
Listen, yo, but so speaking of Steve Ballmer, you heard what happened with Kawhi, right?
Nah.
So apparently they paid him off the books to stay. They gave him a endorsement deal for 23 million. So this way they can stay under the salary cap.
Damn.
Mm.
So
You know
now
what?
they no at 28 million. Sorry.
I gotta ask y'all a question. I watched this documentary last night. We're talking about Elway to Marino, right?
Oh, what's
So I
Marino
gotta
was
ask
the man.
for y'all, who was the better quarterback? Was it
Marino,
Marino or was it Elway?
Marino, Dan Marino was the fucking man.
All right,
It,
and don't say Marino, Steven?
Yeah, I would have to say Marino.
Okay, Justin.
Mm,
Mm.
mm. I mean, if you talking like Drew Brees versus Tom Brady type shit, yeah, yeah, he was like probably better, all around. Marino was.
well,
Yeah.
but you got to think
He
about this.
could never get,
He threw for 5,000 yards in the 80s.
yeah, he just could never get it
That
done.
you
Yeah.
never, but you know, well, his defense let him down. But Marino, you knew that ball was flying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean, Elway definitely had way more weapons, so I
yeah.
guess you would hang your hat on that.
Well,
Mm.
and Terrell Davis,
Yeah, yeah, way more weapons.
man, that those those back to back years that they won,
Yeah,
man, you wasn't touching that offense back then.
Yeah. Now, you know what? Wait, y'all. I hate to skip the subject, but man, I'm. Let me tell y'all something. I've been sitting up here and watching my dog for the past few weeks, and Rottweilers when it comes to hip dysplasia,
Oh,
man, that shit's so goddamn rough, and I hate watching them. I hate watching them go through that. Got to help them get up.
mm,
I hate it. I hate that shit, man.
mm,
It's just crazy to see. After you see your dog be so vibrant, when
mm.
they get older. Shit start to happen to him, bro.
how
Shit
long you
Oh
wild.
had it?
damn.
My boy, he over there. I mean, he chilling, but the fact that you have to help him get up, that shit hurt my soul, man.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, goddamn dogs, man. They hit you right
yeah.
there, they get you
In the
right there in
chest,
the heart, man.
they short. Yeah.
Hey man, I hate that too for you, brother, because that's
Mm,
they can be your best friend at a time where seem like ain't nobody there.
mm.
Real talk, man. Hey,
Hey,
I got him when we first went to when I was out there in Houston. After a year of me being out there, I like, man, I want a Rottweiler, and so I ended up getting him, and I had him on campus with me. Man, we had some times, boy. He was a little puppy rolling with me to class.
mm,
Yeah, man, that was my boy, man.
I had one
mm,
dog years ago named Blade. It was a pit bull lab mix. One of the most smartest, loyal dogs you ever wanted to see. And when I
mm,
lost him, I said I just never wanted another dog. That was it. That
Yeah,
was good enough. Yeah.
mm.
yeah. I don't know the
Man, this rain
kids.
started
Of
coming
course,
down.
the kids said they want another dog, but I
Yo, think
don't
you can
know,
do it,
man.
Frey?
Huh?
Yo, think you can do it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. This is gonna be me taking care of the dog. Because you know
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
how that
Kids
shit
always
go.
want it, but
But
then you don't want to
Yeah,
end
you
up
know what I'm saying. You
taking
know how
care
that
of it.
shit
not
go, man.
always starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't know, bro. I may end up.
Yep, exactly.
See?
So you get a dog, that's your dog.
hmm
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I don't know. I don't, man. Listen, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it again, man. When you watch a dog
hmm
do shit like that, I don't think I can do it again, man. Like now, the first dog I lost, that was one of my other best friends growing up as a kid, and she passed my freshman year in my freshman year in college, and it was like she passed a little bit before finals, and my folks didn't tell me because they didn't want me to be, they didn't want me to be um unfocused for my finals. And
Right.
so
Yeah.
when they told me when we were on our way back home, and man, that broke me down. And so, I said I always wanted a Rottweiler with me, and I was like, I was out there in Houston. Of course, I had family in Houston, but I said I wanted another dog, and that's when I got Tyson when I transferred to Texas Southern. And so,
Yeah.
yeah, after Tyson, I don't think I could do it, but I don't know. I don't think I could do it again, man.
Yeah.
That's my boy, man. That's my boy right there.
Hey man, I can dig it. Yeah.
Like they can have a hamster or a fish.
Fuck
Yeah,
those.
if I could get a fish or something.
Yeah, we're done with the whole pets
Overfeed
thing,
them.
man. No
Come
mas.
home, they float on top of the water.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, bro.
No.
Uh, but what was I want to tell y'all, man? I smoked a man, what was the name of that damn cigar, bro? Oh, so I smoked a Perdomo, right? I smoked a Perdomo that came out in 2006, bro. I know. I think I said it last week on the show that the short
Hmm.
review will be coming out soon on it. And man, when I mean to tell you, that was a good cigar. It wasn't sweet though. That's the thing. This wasn't a sweet cigar, but it was very, very like, bro. It was like I was It's like I took some tobacco and put Jiffy inside of it, Jiffy,
Mm.
and mixed it with some peanut butter and rolled it up and lit it up. That's how that cigar was really, really good, bro. And
That's
I
the
don't
one with
even
that
know.
green band, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
limited golf, the limited golf edition
Okay.
that it came, the La Tradicion. That's what it was. And
Okay.
I don't even know if he, listen, if it goes back, if if you look up a cigar, how you can tell it's an old cigar when you see cigar coupe pop up and it's
Hmm.
a
Yeah, there you
and
go.
it's a written review.
Yeah, but
That's an old ass cigar.
yeah, that's pretty
That's an
fucking
old
all right.
cigar. What up, Darshawn? Listen, the fact that he calls himself King Snowman, that shit has to stop. That shit is diabolical. That shit is diabolical, Darshawn. Call yourself King Snowman.
But yeah, circling back around to that boxing thing, I think after next week, that's gonna be the end of Legacy.
You think so?
Yeah, after next week, yeah, yeah. Who you
Who
got
is
in that fight?
and Thurman trying to fight somebody that's like 6'8"?
Thurman better sit his ass down, man.
Listen, but he fighting. I'm serious, bro. He's fighting somebody that's like 6'8".
Sebastian Fundero.
Yeah, that dude there, yeah, he throwing Thurman cookies out there.
Hey, bro is huge.
Yeah,
My bad, y'all got to spray this off because it rained today, and these mosquitoes is relentless. Woo! God damn. Listen, I'm gonna get like Peter and get a cigar tent, and yeah. So I ain't gotta deal with this shit. These damn mosquitoes be out here tearing your ass up. Don't even just disrespectful. Listen, I'm on the show. And they sitting up here biting and shit while I'm on the show. You know what? That's so
Holy shit.
disrespectful.
Yeah. They don't give a
Yeah, we
damn
got
about
this wind is starting to pick up. It's supposed to be having a storm run through here tonight, so hopefully I don't get fucking
blowing
thunder and
away.
rain.
Man, listen, bro. I have now my question is, Steven, why every time so it rain here and it's like every time some shit happen here, it happened where you at.
Yeah, I guess it just rolls on over here.
Heard, man. Heard.
What up, Darshawn? He said just had to put BTA to belt ass on to another team, huh? Y'all going belt ass, huh?
Yeah, I love that song, man. Oh my goodness, man. That thing is so good.
Yeah. I've been going through them, man. I've been going through them. I got to get some more of them.
Hmm.
Wait, I wondered, does the small batch, I know small batch always has some in stock, don't they? Don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
and
they
I
ain't
think
hard.
they have an exclusive size. I forget which one it is. I think maybe the Corona Gorda or something like that. But they do have an
Yeah.
exclusive size with them.
Now for everybody that's in the chat, what are y'all smoking? What you drinking? It don't have to be alcoholic. It can be non-alcoholic. What you pairing your cigar with? If you are smoking right now, I'm smoking a OG mortar coil right now from 3.5 years ago, and it's not bad at all.
OG.
OG mortar coil, boy.
Yeah,
And
I'm
y'all can
pairing with
still see
water
me
tonight.
good, right? Cause I don't have to get my light out, do I? Cause I damn
No,
sure
no,
didn't
it's
get it out
bright
the
as
way.
hell out there. It looks like.
Yeah,
Okay.
you still got daylight. You good.
Okay, cool. HVC La Rosa 520 in the root bill while editing. All right, brother.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Wait, time out now.
Yeah,
RJ
root
just
beer
had to
goes.
come. Hey, a Trinidad number one with an IPA. Oh,
Nice.
Ooh,
oh,
Yeah,
nice.
root beer,
man,
man. Root beer goes
shit.
real with a lot of cigars.
Yes,
Yeah, it
sir.
does. Hey, did y'all see that they dropped a new flavor?
Mm-mm.
Which one?
It's
Ooh,
ice cream sundae.
Oh, okay.
A&W?
Yeah, yeah, ice cream
Uh,
sundae.
Generoso.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yes,
Generoso.
sir.
I
Yeah,
saw
I
what
got
was
those
that sampler from
Elegancias.
Mr. Bundles? Mr. Bundles got a sampler.
Oh yeah.
Was that the 22, the 23, and the 24?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you listen, if you are into Ferio Tango, man, head over to Mr. Bundles and grab you some. Grab you some before they just go bye bye, because they will go bye bye.
Hmm.
Quick.
They will go bye bye. Oh man, come on, man. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I love college football Saturdays because this is the time where you can light up a cigar. You can light up a cigar, man, and watch some football and just kick your feet up for a minute, man. I think
Yeah.
Yep.
Saturdays were made for football, man. Just it was made for cigars. Well, every day is for cigars, but y'all get what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yep.
Hmm.
But yeah, man.
Oh, hey, shout out to the White Knight known as Darshawn.
Mm-mm.
He said he's the
You know.
snowman.
Hey, he's King
King Snow.
Snowman.
He's snowman.
Nah, he need that Homer Simpson coat.
Ooh, añejo extra on Hennessy. Hey, ooh.
Oh no. That sounds like a fight waiting to happen.
Hell
He
yeah.
said, bro. He said, bro. I jumped and got a few of the three versions of the La Bamba. Need to say, I feel that, man.
Yeah.
Hmm.
His mom gave me some good playing time tonight. Oh my god.
Oh
Oh
my.
Lord.
Darshawn
And
sitting up there.
you know what?
Who had
And,
Darshawn sitting up
and
there fucking in people's mamas, man?
you know what?
Yeah. Hey, boy, you ruthless, ain't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you.
Rufus is the
Hmm.
understatement.
Shit.
Darshawn going to hell.
Hey, what's that movie that came out back in the early 2000s? Darshawn was the kid that had a crush on Stifler's mom.
Oh,
Man.
American Pie.
Mm-mm.
American Pie.
Here's the problem.
That's Darshawn.
This no
Yeah.
this motherfucker Darshawn sent me a picture. I go and he go and I'm like, what the fuck? Darshawn sent me. He sent me a picture. He go, yeah. Yeah. This kid getting some playing time this week. I said this motherfucker.
This
Oh
kid getting some
man.
playing time. And hey, look, here's the thing. The kid probably wasn't gonna get no playing time if his mama
Uh
hadn't.
huh. Mm
That's the fucked
That's
up
true.
part about it. God
Like
damn.
quid pro quo.
hmm. Mm
Yeah. Put me in the game, coach.
hmm. Mm
Look, wait, Edgar said, I love a mama that'll do anything for her kid.
hmm. He
Everyone
thinking
in
about
here, he
That's
gonna say he's
crazy.
my new favorite
Like,
player. See,
no.
that's
He
that
like
shit, bro.
he like the guy from Forrest Gump,
I was about to
the
say,
principal.
he.
Every time Darshawn walk past that kid, all Darshawn say is, "Oh, your mama love you."
Like, man, your mother is so supportive of you, son.
Uh huh.
You going places.
Uh huh. Yeah, he going into Darshawn living room to play his Xbox.
Bro, that's diabolical, bro. Darshawn, listen.
Talking about some don't knock on the door.
What he just said.
Do you
Yeah.
listen?
That
Look
right
at
there.
what this man
Look
just
at this
said.
shit. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Listen, I don't listen. I don't even know what to say to that after reading that shit.
Oh,
He's what he smells my fingers. What?
oh my
What?
God.
What?
Edgar is
Like,
wild. Oh my
Damn.
God.
I'm out, bro.
Oh my God.
Bro, this
God
this is
damn.
yeah.
this is diabolical, bro. This is diabolical, man. So um hey y'all, are we gonna smoke that new rare
Yeah.
pink? The new rare pink that's coming out?
Oh, the what's it called? The whatever it's black something rare pink black or black rare pink or
Mm.
whatever.
Yeah.
I want to try it. I actually do want to try that one.
You
So,
can.
mhm.
We're gonna have to get
So,
together and we smoke we smoke them and we.
I like that sophisticated hooker. I mean,
mm.
that was a good cigar to me. A lot of people didn't like it, but I like
The
Yeah, I had
So,
sophisticated
one size.
hooker.
I just can't remember which one it was.
it.
I got it in like a
mm,
sampler pack, and it wasn't bad.
Wait, wait,
yeah.
wait, wait. Are we talking about the same cigar? It was
So
called the
right now they have like
sophisticated hooker.
that's the
Rep,
size.
yeah.
Yeah,
The size. Yeah. It was like a 7 by what, 58, 60,
yeah, the
Yeah.
something like
long
that.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm,
I did not know that's what they called that size, bro. I did not
Yeah.
know that.
mm.
Sophisticated
hmm
hooker, man.
yeah.
Well,
Watch House
shit.
And
Dogs review.
So,
I think he smoked it.
yeah.
He okay.
mm.
I could
Yeah.
have sworn he smoked the sophisticated hooker. I'm almost sure of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
just remember him giggling saying the name.
Yeah. I think I reviewed it. It was maybe a year and a half ago.
That we
Okay.
Maybe.
smoking rare pinks. I
Yeah.
don't know. We can. I mean, we can. We can say that for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Save the boobs.
yeah.
For sure.
Look, see, all right, Darshawn, stop that shit, man. Scratch your slip, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, bro. See, it comes a time where like motherfuckers really gotta stop the madness. Like they have to stop that shit, son.
But
Like,
no, but here's the thing.
wait,
So,
Where the fuck are you?
I'm in my house.
Oh, listen. I seen the curtain. Like who house you done
Yeah, like
snuck in? You know,
no, like fucking. I'm in the fucking bachelor pad, man.
in the bachelor pad.
In the bachelor
So in
pad, man.
Freaky Frog headquarters.
The HQ, the HQ.
I see that. Hey, you not. Hey, you listen. We don't need a tour where all the magic happens.
Peanut
Nah,
butter
nah, nah,
stove.
We don't need a tour where all the magic happen. You know.
nah, nah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? But I will say, hold
Don't do it.
Ah, shit.
Don't fucking do
Here we go.
it. God.
Here
Don't
we go.
fucking do it.
Oh shit.
on.
Listen, if you're in the cut or you in the
Mm-hmm.
if you're in the cut and hopefully y'all saw my post of Eno getting his Freaky Frog jersey retired.
Hey,
But
hey,
he
Yeah.
hey,
said he
Fred.
not.
Hey, Fred. You need to invest in these, Fred.
What is that?
All right, you need to invest in those. Get yourself out of trouble.
Hey
All
man,
right.
I don't think I'm in any trouble at all.
Okay. And then next we gonna hear 5 time, 5 time, 5 time, 5 time.
Bullshit.
He gonna hold up the magic.
Yeah.
Go hold up the
I
uh huh.
Magic
know. I
Johnson.
know. I started some shit.
Uh
That was me. I
Uh-huh.
did. I started that. I started that. My bad.
The man say you going for the Kobe.
huh. You going for that fifth ring?
For the
Nah,
glove.
listen.
Yeah.
My
He
cousin.
I
be like
know.
the Thanos. Yep.
Listen. Shout out to
uh
my cousin. Shout out to my cousin,
huh.
Keandra, cause her and her husband they have like six kids, I think, and I think they want more. And so I listen. I send nothing but love to them because they want like a really big family. And me, I'm good where I'm at. We got
Like
this. We got this fourth one. I'm letting them have it, bro. They
yeah.
got it.
You know what the thing? But the thing nowadays though is childcare is so expensive nowadays. Like
Yeah,
it's a minimum of $900 a month for childcare.
Yeah. It's
yeah,
You
ridiculous.
know,
yeah,
like it's getting to the point where your people are getting priced out from even wanting to have kids.
yeah. True.
You know,
Very much so true.
so it's getting
I,
to that point where people like I had a guy at my job. He was paying like 3,000 a month for childcare for 2 kids.
that's a
I believe
lot,
it.
bro. And I,
Damn,
you know,
you know.
I look at guys like like Felipe. Like Filippo. How many kids Felipe got? One, two.
Not sure, to be honest.
I think he got. I
I
think he
want to
has
say he's got
two.
two, but don't give me the line.
I think he
Yeah,
has two. I think he has two. And man,
man.
I understand. I understand, man.
Yo,
I
it's
understand.
it's crazy. It don't make
Yeah, it
sense.
is. It is. You miss out on a lot of cigars, man, because you got to pay for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit get crazy, bro. That shit can get really, really crazy.
Don't get
Uh,
me wrong. Like when I had mine, I was paying 130 a month for childcare week. You know, and back then that was a lot.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So and it's like is you're working just to pay for daycare now.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
It's
that's why my
pricey.
wife stayed home for a while when she was
Yeah.
getting her
Yeah.
master's. She was like, "There's no point." I was like, "Yeah." So I mean, if she would
Yeah.
have got a job, it would have been just to pay the damn daycare. So it was like, you might as well just
Mm-hmm.
stay home
See,
and I'll grab them once you have to go to class and no, it didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
that's
And like
exactly.
right now, it's easier for my wife and I because if because I'm not back at work yet. So
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So it's easier for the kids stay at home with daddy. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
while while she's at work, because we're both teachers. So, you know, and our oldest daughter goes to the school that she teaches at. So it's kind of like it's all right. We kind of
Yeah.
got it set up that way, and also that's where her mom teaches at the same school as well, and
Okay.
so also where my son goes to school, where my son goes to school, other members of my family have they went to that school, and we know the whole staff, so
So
it's
she
kind
got
of
mom. She got mama and grandmama at the same school.
mama and grandmama at the
Mm-hmm.
same
Uh,
school.
Ooh, yo,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
Can't
can't
breathe.
do
do
shit.
nothing. Can't do
Yeah.
nothing.
You
She
better not
breathe
breathe.
wrong. She
Yo,
breathe wrong. She get a Lawrence.
yo, yeah, but
She gonna get a Lawrence every day.
Hey man, but you know what? She's a really good kid, super smart, and
I
she know
bet
like she knows she can't get in trouble because why would you? Why
Hmm.
would you?
makes perfect sense.
You know what? It's crazy because elementary. I would say once seventh grade came around, that's when both my boys stopped getting in trouble. I don't know what the fuck happened. After seventh grade, they for some reason they just locked in and started, and next thing you know, the grades started coming in.
Listen,
You know,
I had good grades. I had good grades. I was just always getting into some shit. That's just, but I was a, I was a, I was just your typical kid with ADHD. That's what it was.
Gotcha.
hmm
Listen, my ass would do some shit. Like, Fred, why'd you do that? That that's
no, my ass stayed. You might you now. I don't know about y'all, but y'all had that commercial where it's 9 p.m. Do you know where your kids is at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Man,
when we were growing up, you got in trouble like that. You had good grades. It was boredom.
uh,
This
uh huh.
this day and
Yeah.
age, they call it ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, whatever.
You know what? My problem with this generation, it's like my youngest son. This little motherfucker don't touch grass.
Hmm.
This motherfucker don't touch motherfucking grass at all. Like, so like so his Xbox account is linked to mine. So I'm able to see all the messages that him and his friends are sending with each other. That's all him and his motherfucking crew do is sit there and talk in that motherfucking Xbox all day. And I be sitting, I'm like, man, I texted him yesterday. I'm like, yo, touch some grass. And he gonna send me back three laughing emojis.
Yeah,
Yo, it's man, it's
it's a
no one, but
different.
it's a different time, man. It's like, can you imagine if if your mom if your mom got to text you to get back home and you ain't home and they got that GPS on your ass and they pop up right where you at to give you some licks.
Hmm.
Yeah, most
Shoot,
definitely.
but back then, like my mom, like I was in three places. I was either in the projects playing basketball, in the parking lot playing football, or my boy Conrad's house. So she would go up and be knocking at the door. What time is it? It's 8:55. I got five. No, no, you ain't got no five. You should have been home. You should have been at home 2 hours ago,
Shit.
man.
Yeah, shit was so simple back then.
Yeah,
For
man.
real.
You know.
Before the lights came on,
Shoot.
I got my ass needed to be home.
Mm-hmm.
Security for your
Yep.
lunch.
Shit.
Yeah.
You know.
I come outside, man, and I don't see no kids around.
Nobody. No kids.
All the parks are empty. I'm
Mm-hmm.
damn, you know.
See, that's the thing. Like my kid, like he still goes out and play. Like he still runs those streets and like all through the neighborhood, man. There's always kids outside playing. So I'm like, okay,
Nah.
good.
Well.
Like he still
Oh,
does his
see.
gaming and everything, but he still run them streets.
Yeah.
The problem over here in Newark is that if you see a group of kids in Newark, you like these little niggas ain't up to no good.
Yeah.
You know, like because they in the park. You see 10 of them just walking around. Like what they getting into? What trouble they about to stir up?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, it's like back in the day, man. Like yo, if one person had a ball, everybody was good. You know, if one person had a basketball, yo, all right, let's go run it 21.
That's it.
All
Yep.
right, let's run it 3-on-3. Shoot, if you had no people, you run a 4-on-4 full court.
Yep.
Shoot from 3 o'clock to until everybody had to go home.
Pick
You
up
sitting
game
there, pickup games, just running
all day long.
all day long. Now, man, forget about it. But like back
You
in the
know,
day, yo, go ahead. Sorry.
nah, I ain't mean to cut y'all. I was gonna say that's one of the reasons that I hate that the sports are getting watered down like they are.
Uh-huh.
Because like, we came up looking up the all kind of different athletes and stuff, and we got out there and we tried to,
Mm-hmm.
imitate all the shit that they did, and we had that. These a lot of these kids they ain't gonna never get to experience that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to know something crazy?
The
You know,
first
you,
time
you know.
you the first time you dunk a basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the feeling that
Oh,
you got,
yo,
I'll be right
and how
back, y'all. I'm
hype,
finna go grab my light real quick. I'll be right back.
yeah,
yeah,
and how hype everybody got when you did.
yeah, when you did it, you
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shit like
yeah,
that, like that's
yeah. Yeah.
shit you'll never forget. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No, but the other crazy shit is the fact that you know how much money Little League baseball makes a year.
Yeah,
Probably a shit ton.
I can imagine.
They said Little League baseball makes about $75 million a year,
Damn.
and they said that the industry itself makes about $1 billion off of bats, gloves,
Yep,
specialty equipment. So baseball turned into $1 billion industry.
yep.
So tomorrow, I'm actually I'm have a guy on the show tomorrow. He runs his own basketball academy. And just how much people are willing to pay for special treatment. Like back in the day, you didn't get no coaching. Your parents wasn't paying for you to go out there, and like you was lucky. I was lucky if I got to a batting cage once a month. Now it's
Yep.
like, oh well, like now these parents paying $200 for special training every
Yeah.
month. You know,
I mean, we had like AAU and shit like that,
yeah.
but it was just like it
Hey,
was not to the level
nah,
that
no, nowhere near,
now you can
Yeah.
take
dude.
a kid that's just like not even,
Average.
yeah, and then they just go and put them in that, and it's like everything's all good, but it's kind of like I don't know. That's part of watering it down too, man. You know what I mean?
Well, AAU killed basketball. It killed American basketball.
Hmm.
Right.
The AAU system killed American basketball as we know it, just because of the fact of none of these kids practice like they like back in the day. Like yeah, if you played AAU, it's like all right, cool, like all right, you nice. But now it's like everybody and their mama playing AAU and you traveling. Like you're not even practicing. Like back in the day, like the AAU team, like it was it was basically like you were playing for a high school team because you practice 4 days a week and you would have a game and you would have games on Saturdays. Now AAU they don't got practice. You just show up and play.
Hmm.
You just
Yeah.
show up and have tournaments now. Like AAU basketball is the death. Like that's why the American players are so scared of the European players now.
Yeah. Then you got a lot of these motherfuckers that didn't make it living through their kids too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's killing the game too. You got
Yeah.
kids out there that don't even, probably great at something else, but they'll never know.
At all.
Yeah.
And the problem too is that you push him towards basketball, but baseball might be his sport. Back in the day,
Yeah.
if you were a good athlete, you played baseball, basketball, and football.
Played everything.
You played
Yeah.
everything. It was there was no specialty sports. It wasn't just well what do
I
you do?
remember I remember watching my brother. He would, down we had a stadium down in Albany called Hugh Mills, and all the high schools, it was four high schools, all of them played at this stadium. So track meets, all that happened at this stadium. Even Albany State played there before they built their own
Mhm.
stadium. So I remember watching him run a fucking track meet in his baseball uniform and go lead the track meet to a baseball game.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Like that's the
Yep.
type of shit that we was on back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but now forget about it. Like, especially like that. So, like, soccer is the fucking worst because if you from the hood, you can't afford to play anywhere. Like, if you're from the hood, you can't afford to play soccer because it's such a specialty sport over here in America. And you never see 7, 8 kids just sitting around playing soccer in the park. You
Yeah,
know, every like so the Red Bull Academy over here is over. It's the Red Bulls have an academy uh over in New Hanover. It costs $14,000 a semester for your kid to go there, and you have to be picked. Where over in Europe, you don't pay for those academies. If you're good, they're like, oh yo, get this kid. All right, get this kid. Where's he from? Like that's how all these European teams. That's how they go and keep just rolling them out. If you watch the David Beckham documentary, his dad just kept sending Manchester United tapes of of his son.
Yeah.
And then at like 12 years old, he got called to the academy, and he moved from with his parents and started playing for the academy over at Manchester United.
Hmm.
Messi, Barcelona they took Messi at like 10 years old.
Damn.
They
And
they
you know
found they
what?
found Messi at 10 years old.
That made me think about, and I've seen these videos of these kids learning the game of baseball out there in Nigeria.
Uh huh.
And the kids, they're talented. These kids, and like they said that they've only been learning how to play the sport for maybe about a year and a half, and they're playing the way that they're playing on the level the level of talent that they have. It's like it looks like they've been playing for years,
Hmm.
and
Well,
it's good to see. It's good to see. It's good to see these other countries around the world that's starting to really play American sports.
I think the one problem that I have with baseball is like blacks. We got priced out of baseball because you can't think of the last true black superstar like a Griffey, Bonds. You can't think of the last one.
I know. Hey, I know my boy. I said this before. My boy was CC. That was my
Well,
boy. It's about
yeah,
the
but
about that.
yeah, but CC retired in 2018. Well,
I know.
2020. So since CC, who else?
Um,
And that's being marketed.
Being marketed, no, I don't.
Yeah, I don't
mm,
even watch
Nobody.
baseball, so I couldn't even tell
I
you who's
can't.
playing.
I can't even. Well, you said being marketed. I can't even say. But even though he was made to retire, he was actually doing. He was doing a great thing though for the sport. Prince Fielder, Jr.
Well, yeah, but Prince retired in like 2011.
I know he had to. It wasn't
Yeah,
2011.
yeah.
It wasn't
Had like
2011.
They had the one guy from Pittsburgh that was getting hot. What was his name? With the dreads or with the braids?
no,
Was it McClinton?
And
but
what?
not but yeah, but because he's 40 now.
Yeah, but he was
But
the last one I could think of that was like he was heating up,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then it was just like he started getting the marketing behind him, and then it was just like
It fell off after it because he was the one that got into that fight and got his ass knocked out.
Hmm.
Mm, mm-mm. That was Tony Anderson. No, no. What's his
Was
name?
it?
Yeah, it was Sonny Anderson for the White Sox got that ass knocked out.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking about.
And he was cold for a couple years. He was nice for a couple years. Tim Anderson.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tim Anderson. You had you had what's his name? D Gordon. Like, and
yeah,
here's the thing, like Aaron Judge is half and half,
yeah.
but they don't. But you never hear him speak on it.
Hey, wait, are they going to the World Series this year?
No, 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 no.
What's
Mm-mm.
the they're not looking too high, huh?
It's Boone, man. It's Boone. Like, you can't be that fucking stupid as a fucking baseball team. You cannot be that fucking stupid. Like, the talent is there. And you think got Volpe who can't fucking you know like. And I love Jazz, love Jazz. But he do bonehead shit. Volpe do bonehead shit. Stanton can't run. Judge can't throw.
Bro, do you see
Like,
how big Judge is? He's built like John Cena.
mm-hmm.
Big ass dude for real.
He
Yeah,
big as shit, man.
yeah.
Big as shit. They
But
expecting him to throw a baseball.
yeah,
He big as shit, bro. It's like watching Mr. Incredible play baseball. Shit is wild, man. The shit is wild. All right, so I got it. So my cigar question to y'all is this. Um how do you guys feel? Mm, okay, who do y'all think is gonna be the first to kind of get themselves out of a funk? Crown Heads is in a funk. Room 101 is in a funk. In my opinion, Soccer is Dumbarton is in a funk. And who else was in a funk? I can't remember. Damn. Aganorsa is
if I
also
could
in the
be
funk.
if I could be honest with you, I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
none of them. None of them.
Yeah.
It's because
Saka,
of the
he's
fact.
Damn.
gonna have the, cause he's gonna have the pressure of just putting out shit because everybody's hyping up
Exactly.
everything that he puts out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Aganorsa, they done. Room 101, he ain't got no control over his shit anymore, so he ain't
Hmm.
even in the equation. Then who else you said? Crown Heads. I think he's in that same position of just he's got too much out. You need to go back to
Hmm.
what you need to refine the shit that worked for you.
Hmm.
Like that old shit that he had. Until
Well,
that
but
happens,
you have to understand this too. Like, John doesn't pick his blends. He works for people.
yeah.
So it's hard because if those places are putting out bad shit, it's hard.
Yeah.
And the problem too is that people are always asking for new shit, so you never have time to let anything simmer.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, what about EP Carrillo?
Well, here's the thing. If I had to pick one from
Mhm.
what you said, it would be probably Room 101. And the only reason I say that is because they actually have like Steven was saying, he's not really in control of it. So he's probably got a little bit more money to play with than the other guys because he got somebody backing him.
Right.
So he could
Mhm.
potentially just fuck up a couple more times and find that right blend, and they're gonna blast it to the market. You know what I mean? Dunbarton, I always said that if he just decides to go back strictly broadleaf, I mean, he gonna win. He gonna win at some point.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? He can't do
Yeah.
wrong with the broadleaf. You know what I mean? He just like you
Yeah.
said, when you start getting out of your wheelhouse and you start trying all this different shit, you're taking a chance. You never get away from what you're known for. That's what I like about Nick over at Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He kind of hangs around, that broadleaf thing. He stays where he knows. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he's staying in his
Yeah.
Yeah.
lane, man. And
And
I
I
can
ain't saying,
and I get that.
yeah,
I
I ain't
get that.
saying don't try nothing new, but you got to know what wins.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to understand what's doing it for you.
And probably have smaller projects within that too, because once you start
Mhm.
branching out here, oh, let me try to. I mean, you got to keep it like Lampert, like that keep their
Yeah.
portfolio is small, but
Small.
it's
Yeah.
quality.
Yep.
Hmm.
So
Yeah. But I
That's
think we're
true.
seeing a change. I think we're seeing a change of the guard. I think
Yes.
the torch is being passed. It's some other brands out there that are about to take the forefront.
Well,
And people
because
are more
I
willing to
truly
try
believe that.
newer
well,
things too.
well,
So
I think the one thing you have to understand is that they have time. Those smaller, newer brands, they have time.
yeah,
Yeah,
Like Crown Heads, Room 101, Soccer, they don't have time. So
yeah,
like no
yeah.
so no so nobody's like Soccer can never wait 2 years to come out with something, or a year and a half to come out with something new.
All right, RJ, take it easy.
all right,
All right, have a good
RJ.
night, Archie.
Appreciate
All
you
right,
You know,
calling
RJ.
like
in, man.
he can never go and disappear and then come back
Yeah,
and tell his people, just smoke this stuff right now. I'm working on something new. When it comes out, you guys will be blown away by it,
yeah,
because you know. So everybody's and especially even B&Ms. What's the first thing they ask you is, when you're a rep or you're a brand owner, do you have anything new?
yep,
E- Even even if you already have, you know 40 SKUs in a store, they want 43. They want 46.
Right.
yeah.
I
So
think
it's tough.
I think personally, bro, it's a like I agree. I agree with Justin when talking about Room 101. I look at companies like Aganorsa, who was once putting out shit that was that was really taking over, bro. Like they were really really hot,
Yep.
and to see them fall as much as they have,
But here's the
I don't
thing
think
with,
it's
with
any
Agri.
coming back from that.
But here's the thing with Agri. Where they make the money at?
You mean
Where does Agri?
region
Where,
or
no, what does Agri do to make their money?
what advertising?
No, you gotta understand. They have tobacco and they blend for other people.
Well, yeah,
I
yeah.
thought then they opened that shit back up because at first I thought they were shutting that down so they could work on their own shit.
Please, don't believe that shit for a second. Because they have their own tobacco.
Right.
So for them, selling tobacco is always going to be number one.
Right. But even if you're
You
blending for
know?
other people, right? If you blending for other people, if you start putting out bad shit,
Yeah.
how much longer is that name gonna be valid?
Well, but here's the thing: even through all the bad shit, they're still always going to come out with one or two that are good. So
Yeah,
even
yeah,
so even
yeah.
so even if they put out seven, two or three are going to be good out of that seven.
Right.
So their reputation is not going to be bad, because I believe definition works for agriculture. I believe, you know.
Definitely. Yeah.
I, so and a lot of those blends that definition put out are fire.
Right.
So that right there puts credibility right back into their name.
But
Speaking of definition, I still have to smoke that. What's it called? The
the
Neo.
Neo,
Yeah, Neo.
I almost smoked that tonight. I almost put
Mm.
it out tonight.
I gotta review it. I said I was gonna review it. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact, that's probably gonna be the cigar that I review when I do my live cigar review on
Hmm.
Patreon. Because you can go
Nice.
live on Patreon now. So
Yeah.
I figure,
Okay.
for everybody that that supports the Patreon and shit, might as well just do a live cigar review and just smoke that
Sure.
shit and talk and talk to people that's on
Yeah.
Patreon.
Yeah.
So now let me ask you this though.
What's up?
He does his thing through Aganorsa, but
Hmm.
are they blending his shit though?
Yeah.
I thought he blended his own shit.
I thought he blended his own shit.
And they just rolled it.
So
I thought he blended his
now,
own.
now for me, now you know, for him to blend his own shit, he has to go there for a month, pick the leaves, pick the tobacco, let it sit, and come back to it. So he has to go through that whole blending process. Where something like, all right, well, he can go there and say, all right, well, what do you have that's new? All right, well, let me see this, but let me see it in a box press.
Yeah, you don't think he
And
does that?
it's it's tough just because of the time and the money that it takes behind that. It takes a lot of money to do that.
I mean, shit, he might actually have the time and the money.
Listen, I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm not saying he doesn't, but like a lot of smaller brands, because that right there, and this is just my opinion, that right there is we talking about $500,000 process right there,
Right.
especially for the amount of cigars that he's asking to do. So we're
Yeah.
talking about anywhere from 500,000 to a million.
Well, at least he not taking his ass to a garage in Florida, picking a bundle and putting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which is true.
And y'all, you already know where I'm going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I already
yeah,
know what you're talking about. Yeah, because I
yeah.
had no fucking clue, man. I was like, man, I haven't even smoked one either just because of that.
Well, but a lot of smaller brands start off that way. Like a
Man,
lot,
listen. Let me
like
tell you something. Let me tell you something. To see that, bro, and then to have like these people they get on Instagram lives and they get
hmm
on, what I'm saying, acting like they truly know what they're talking about when it comes to their
yeah,
cigar and shit. And on, yeah, like they can tell you the blend because I mean it's written on the sheet of paper before they buy the
yeah.
bundle.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's not everybody needs to be a owner of a brand. You don't have to. You can
Yeah,
just you can continue to enjoy cigars like you want to. Ain't no wrong with
yeah.
that.
They
You know?
can, but everybody wants to consider themselves a big shot in the cigar community. You know,
It's a
everybody
dangerous.
wants to be. Everybody wants to be able to say, "Oh well, I got my own cigar. I got my own line. I got my own shit." You know, everybody wants to be able to come out and say, "Yeah," and pull their dick out.
Yeah. And that's like honestly, I don't mind interviewing. I don't mind interviewing. Brand owners. I don't mind doing
Yeah.
that. But I'm not into just interviewing anybody because not only like this is a cigar show, but this is also like a really like a kickback show, and don't nobody want us to bring up, and I'm even us, we're not trying to bring up nobody that's on that bullshit.
Yeah.
hmm
So let
We're
me
not
let me
gonna.
let me let me let me tell you my take on that, right?
What's up?
Because I look at that. It's kind of a two-way street, right?
Hmm.
So I feel like if you're just getting into cigars, as far as like being a brand owner,
Hmm.
and you want to go down, you want to buy a few bundles, put some labels on them, just to put them out there and see if you even like doing this shit.
Hmm.
I get that.
Right.
It's a lot of money to say this is my tobacco, this is
hmm
I blended this. So if you're doing it from that angle, I get that. But
Right.
with that being said, at some point there has to be a learning curve to where you
True.
shift away from that and you do truly start to blend your own shit.
Right.
You know.
Well,
So the question is when you deal with brands like that, where are they in that process?
I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's a brand that we were just talking about in the chat, and they're still in the same exact spot, the same exact spot.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about like doing the same exact shit and just all around just bad business.
Yeah, and see, that's the
well,
part that gets me is the bad business part. like, okay, I can
Mm-hmm.
understand what Justin's saying. Like, yeah, you got to start somewhere. But
Mm-hmm.
when you have like fucked up business practices like that, it's like, I mean, it kind
Yeah,
of turns me off.
yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
like that
just
Adrian Magnus dude. When I guess they had sent some stuff to Carpy, and they were like basically telling him that he needed to give them a good review, not like this. Hey, this here's the stuff you smoke
mm-hmm.
it. Tell us what you think, and just be honest with it. Like I have a problem when you like no, you have to give us sign this or you
A
have to give us
good
a
good
good review or
yeah,
like
good
that's like
feedback.
nah,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
And you, bro, it's so many brands that are actually like that, and I'm like, man, listen, whether if I give a bad review, that's not gonna stop anybody from trying it. I mean,
exactly.
yeah,
It's
it
one
may be a
person's point
couple
of
of
view.
people, and, it may be a couple of people like, what, Fred didn't like this cigar, and or or Justin didn't like this cigar, so.
Mm-hmm.
I watched their review and I may stay away from it, but that's still like a maybe. They may try it and they may end up liking it. You know what, Fred? Normally our palates are kind of similar on shit.
yeah,
So I like that one. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So trying to run someone's platform is not the way to do it. That's the quickest way, especially for
Mm-hmm.
me. That's the quickest way for me to create that short of me because I'll put a cigar in the trash quick. I'll flick that bitch. I would listen because at the end of the day, it's my platform. And
yeah.
listen, if you want to be used for content in a negative way, try to tell me how to review a goddamn cigar. Please do.
Mm-hmm.
I won't even smoke that bitch. Like, y'all, listen, look at this shit. You see this? I would spray that cigar with this off and chunk that bitch somewhere. You hear me?
You won't even smoke it. That's cold, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck no.
It's cold. You got
I
you ain't
mean,
gonna
just
you
stand
ain't
behind your product. I mean, if you really believe that your stuff is
real.
good and people should be smoking it, then just let
Yeah,
people, let them review it and stand behind it.
that's
You know,
Yeah.
real.
Like,
it's
bro,
here's
like Justin, man, if a dude say it, like, all right, just say I got a cigar, right? You ain't never met me, you don't know me. Like, hey, I see you do cigar content. I'm gonna send you a cigar, but listen, here's the thing. I'm gonna need for you to go ahead and say my cigar is good.
I'm not gonna take it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause
Exactly.
I mean, it's just
But
I can't do that. I can't promise you.
my thing when it comes to that is if 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 you're starting a cigar brand, it's a good chance that you still have a regular job.
Yeah,
And when you have a brand, you have to travel. You gotta do the road work, and you have to pitch your cigar to get your cigar in those lounges.
Hmm.
So that means you gotta get out your comfort zone. And first, you gotta try to take over your area and your state.
Yep.
So it's very hard for somebody to go up and put $50,000 into a business. You know, like it's a lot of like to put $50,000 in. You get your 10,000, 20,000 cigars, and then you got to keep them in a humidor. You got to go take a box. You got to spend money to travel, spend a day there, pitch your cigar, talk about your cigar, and then try to get an event
Right.
to, to introduce yourself.
though. Because when you putting out good shit, that's when the invites open up. Certain shit you was paying for becomes free. You know what I mean? Certain people want
Mhm.
you and they being them. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? You gotta
but
be putting out consistently good shit. And
Hmm.
that
well,
that I think that helps alleviate some of that load,
but you understand. But we talking about just one cigar,
Yeah.
because we talking about one cigar. Because this right here is your first cigar. This is your baby,
Right.
and you're trying to crack into the cigar community, and also find room in people's humidors. You don't got to be the number one cigar, but yeah, once a week,
It's gonna
people
sell.
gonna buy your cigar. So
Yeah.
and and so that first run, how many? Because the thing is too is how many stores can you get into? How many stores can you keep supplying?
Right.
So because the one thing about the cigar game is not everybody's gonna get rich off of it.
Right.
True.
You know, not everybody's gonna get rich off of it. If you going in at a loss.
That's
So
true. That's true.
you know, if it's a passion project, you know, because that first cigar could be a hit, that second one could be a dud, and then somehow, some way, you gotta come up with $50,000 again for that third cigar. So that's now we talking about 500,000, and that and that's not talking about re-upping on your cigar.
Yeah.
So
Man, listen, I'd say it's some cigar lounges. In my opinion, it's some cigar lounges that have some fire ass house blends.
mhm,
And if they were actually, like put the world onto these house blends, I think, I'm like, shit, man, you have a good chance of going far with this.
see
This is a damn good cigar and it
the
sells out. You know what I'm saying? Like me
but
personally, I think if you have a retail store that has a really good cigar, I think they should put that up there because a lot of them they don't put it on the website for sale.
no,
They're like,
but
hey, well, we got house
but
blends.
but Fred, here's the thing you gotta say about house blends. Just because you have that house blend, don't mean a place 4 hours away is not gonna have that same house
Yeah.
blend.
Yeah. And that's
That's the one.
the dangerous part of it.
That's
Mhm.
so like because your house blend is if you have a house blend for a cigar, your money, were you able to make seven? You know, were you able to make anywhere from $6 to $8 on that cigar for yourself because you're probably buying that cigar for $2 a stick, maybe less.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And when you put the game in small time like that, it really gets dangerous because it's like you piss off the right person, they know you get your shit from. They got the money. They
yeah,
can just go buy you out all your
but
shit.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Those companies are so greedy that they'll take your money and his money. The only thing they'll do is delay your order. You know, like
Well, that's what I'm saying though. If you delayed and he got it, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much shit. You done for because it's gonna be high as good after that.
um, you know, it's you know,
This thing hidden already.
That's a good cigar.
It's good, man.
This
And
is
this
actually
I'm not gonna lie to you,
surprisingly
bro. It's been
good.
a while since I had it.
I had that one.
it
I had that one the other
oh yeah,
day.
that's the
That was
the,
good.
the new one.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that one. I had that one the other day. I went down to CI.
I have to try it.
I got that review coming out right there, Fred, from the Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got that one coming soon.
yeah. I got one more in there. I'll probably end up reviewing it. Sometime
Yeah.
when I get trying to do some longer content.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, with that though, I think, going back to Jerron, the definition, I think he done put out some bangers.
Yeah, he put a lot of
So I
it.
think if he
Like
didn't have it, he probably got it now. And if he ain't, he got the people that's willing to back him because they know what he's putting out.
mm-hmm.
And a lot of times that's all
like
it takes.
yeah,
That's really
like
what's going on with like 101 and all.
mm-hmm.
They just got the right people behind them now. They got the money behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like the guy like the Noir was great. The yellow band that I smoked was great. I haven't smoked
I
the
still haven't smoked the Noir yet, bro. I still haven't smoked.
Really?
Yeah, I still haven't smoked yet. I definition is based out of Dallas, bro. So the shops out here, man, they sell out. You know what I'm saying? They sell
Yeah.
out. So I'm like, damn, all right, dude, this cigar that damn good. Like, shit. Well, I'm like, well, whenever it
Mm-hmm.
pop up again, and I'll try it whenever that bitch pop up.
It's hard though because like
Mm-hmm.
last year that cigar was sold out everywhere.
Yeah,
It was sold out everywhere last year.
and people were buying the boxes, so I'm like, well, shit. Whenever I'm able to find that bitch, then I'll get it for sure.
Yeah,
But then I hear about the Neo, and I'm like, all right, I got that was like, because I haven't smoked definition cigars in a while. I haven't smoked those
yeah.
cigars in a while, bro. I'm talking about like when I first started doing content. Like it's been a few years since I've actually
But
smoked a definition cigar.
but definition is but it's not just one person. It's five different
Yeah,
people, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Mac. So it's another guy named Mac. Mac was my coworker. We coached and taught. Mac, his name is Mac. Good people.
Mm-hmm.
And I I I remember because I was asking him about because before the New Orleans, like he was telling me that they had a Cameroon coming out, and I was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
Zach, I can't get the details on it just yet, bro, but I'm man, be on the lookout. I'm like, all right, bet, bro, bet. And so when it dropped, man, when it dropped, I didn't even know. I said, man, y'all got any more New Orleans? He said, man, bro, listen. He said, bro, I had 8 boxes left, and then I just sold all of them. I was like, all right, cool,
They
bet,
had a couple when I got those picked up those Marlon Williams.
yeah,
Yeah, just got some in. I grabbed me a few of them in, and yeah, I got the only. I think the one the chairman is the one that I haven't smoked. That I got one in there.
the chairman,
I said, yeah, but it don't miss, man. Now that a Neo, I could actually see like Aganorsa having a hand in that because that tastes kind of Aganorsa. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
yeah, I could kind of see that. But that's a hell of a cigar. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a hell of a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
all right, bet, bet. I'm gonna finally sit down and smoke that bitch, man. I'm gonna finally sit down and smoke it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And so,
Yeah,
it's only right that I get a chance to smoke you, bro.
You
It's
must,
only right.
you must.
Mm. Cause we about to get ready to end the show in a minute. But
But before you do that, Fred, how is it like we didn't speak on how everybody's doing. We don't know how everybody mental is doing.
oh yeah, for
You know
sure.
that's
For sure.
like we got like we ain't do all we checking to make sure everybody's all right.
For sure. For sure, man. Everything good, brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna stay swinging punches. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
we going to the last bell. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everything good. I can't complain. You know,
yeah.
kids good, wife good. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
Can't complain, bro.
Like Fred stuck up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look how they got him stuck too. Mouth
With his
wide open.
mouth wide open.
His ass with the
Mm-hmm.
Clinton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
hmm
got him with the moniker.
Yo. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
shit. You gonna get
How you doing,
you know it now, buddy.
Listen, man. Every day, man, is I'm just pushing, man. I'm just pushing.
Uh-oh.
I'm just
Your
pushing
audio
through.
went out for me.
Oh, it did? Shoot, Fred that messed up everything. Can you hear me, Jess?
Yeah,
Okay, can you hear me, Steven?
Yeah, it's the same. I'm gonna have to jump out and jump back in like last time.
Oh man, yeah, man. But like I'm doing good, man.
yeah.
Just the usual, taking care of mom, taking care of these boys, and just trying to start up and up, hit take care of myself now, hitting the gym, taking care of myself. So
That's what's up.
you know, the gym is therapy, man.
Yeah.
Like I see if I go without it on the day I'm supposed to go,
You get that feeling.
I'm not myself. I get that feeling, man, and also too, I'm just down the whole day.
Yeah.
You know, like it's one of those things where you know it's like damn, like you know days like you know on days I don't want to go, I go through, I grunt through it. I'm like, all right, well at least I got here.
Yeah, because it's like
You know,
once it's all over, you feel so much better. You know what I mean?
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. You know, and mentally you feel so much better.
Yeah, that's what I
You
tell
know,
people
like
all the
man,
time. The battle is just getting there. It ain't what you do.
just getting there.
Once you're in there, it's
You know,
on. You know.
yeah. You know, and you know, I'm just you know take like you know just you know trying to catch up on some bills. I'm just so working all the overtime I can get, and
For sure.
you know, batting, you know, just battling to taking care of mom. So
For sure.
you know, which is not easy.
I got you.
You know, which is not easy at all. So you know, just try and get through it, man. Just try and get through it.
That's what's up. That's what's.
Yeah, man. So when's the last time you picked up that trombone, man?
It's been some months now. Yeah, I ain't had the time, man. I've been like you. I've been working shit. Last week, I worked 2 days straight, man.
Oh my God!
Working, yeah. Between working and family, bro, I ain't had time. Yeah.
So do the older boy like to watch you play?
They all do. It's crazy because at first they were afraid of it.
Yeah.
When I brought it out, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
Because it's an instrument too.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
But over time, you know, it became cool to him. You know what I mean? So yeah, but that's the point therapy too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely, but yeah.
You know,
My phone died on me, y'all. My bad.
It's all good.
Yeah, Fred, you ain't look good then when the phone dies on you, Fred. It ain't look good. It wasn't good to look.
Man.
I have been dealing with this shit though. Fucking cough.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
That makes today is a little longer at the gym.
Yeah.
But
you know,
at work too, turning wrenches and shit. So
yeah. Well, you know, the one thing about it, man, a lot of the housewomen at my job go through that, and they have to get the surgery for it.
Yeah.
You know, and when they get that surgery, they out for like 8 months.
Yeah.
You know, but they say it's never the same.
Yeah.
You know, after that surgery, but their hand don't move the same like it used to, because they surgically mess around with that nerve.
That median nerve to play with. All the way up through your neck.
Yeah, man.
I'm probably gonna start getting on with my iPad more because I can just look a little better. You can play with the lens and shit. Hold on, wait. Let me play around some shit.
Yeah.
About the end. Oh, anyway, let me play around some.
What's going on with you, Steven, man?
Working. It's not it. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you know, got a couple jobs going on, and you know,
nice.
Got to go back to Alabama next month, and
like
a big install.
Okay.
So, yep.
Are you gonna be close to L?
But well, I'll be down there a little bit longer next time. So hopefully on the weekend I can stop down there and see him.
Scoot that. Yeah, man. That'd be fire.
Did y'all see what I was doing?
Yeah. Well, no, not really, but we see how your week is going, Fred. We see how you doing, Fred.
Man, listen, I'm just you know, trying to see how this shit look on here because it look different from versus being on the phone and being on the iPad.
Yeah,
a lot different. I'm not going to because the stand is only made up just for the phone, not made for the. So I'm gonna probably get some.
Yeah.
For the iPad.
So yeah. So
Shit.
how is the one-legged assassin?
Nah, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Just taking it day by day, bro. Physical therapy, all that shit.
Mm.
It's going. I'm getting better. So it's going alright, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's going alright. I need to see the Cowboys gonna play a big role in my health and
Yeah, yeah.
Shit,
You're right about that, because
I hope not.
you know what I was listen.
Dang.
I gotta say this. Are you ready for tomorrow's stick for Aaron Rodgers to come back there?
Yeah, man. You know, I really think that
He's going
we
back
got
to
a surprise for his ass.
Mm-hmm.
We going to them.
the Jets.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you going to them? Okay,
Go to them tomorrow. But I think
okay.
we got to get that ass. There's a lot of people been waiting 2 years to hit him.
Oh, yeah.
That 3 and out at the beginning of the season, and you gone. That left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth.
Who
Yeah.
I would say this, man. That was
who y'all play?
Pittsburgh.
Steelers.
Oh, y'all play Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, I thought you said
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers went back to the Jets.
Oh no.
Nah.
Nah, that's what he was talking about. We're playing each other.
Yeah. Open.
That's bad. Listen. I like the Jets. I've never disliked the Jets. I hope they get that ass.
I think we got a good chance.
I mean, but who likes Aaron Rodgers though?
You know what the funny thing is?
Oh, see how everybody got quiet? I don't think it's anybody really.
No, it's not about. But somebody was saying that. I think it was either Brady. Brady said that Aaron Rodgers is the best thrower ever of the football.
Yeah, it was him.
Now, how do y'all feel about that comment?
Well,
I give him his props, bro. I give him his props. Whenever they played us, when he was with the Packers, they always gave us hell.
I put Drew Brees over him.
Only reason I don't like Drew is because his arm wasn't the strongest.
But
You know,
That's still
yeah, that you talking about, yeah, his core, yeah, him. You know what I mean? He still, it might not have been strong, but he still give you $5,000 in a season, easy.
Yeah.
Consistently. You know what I mean?
So, what's your take on what Ray said about Shannon?
I didn't hear what he said.
Oh, yeah. What did
he say? He said he don't talk to Shannon no more because Shannon is not the same person that he was when he knew him. He said when he knew when he was playing football, Shannon didn't drink, Shannon didn't go out to party. Shannon, was straight edge, and now all of a sudden he turned into this character, this uncharacter. Now he drinking, giving relationship advice. He became this whole.
I think that's a bunch of bullshit because I remember he was sitting on a thing with Shannon Sharp, and he was talking about how during his trial and shit, when he was going through everything, Shannon was letting him sleep at the house.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Coaching him through the shit, and to turn around and say something like that when a person was with you in your darkest hour is a real shitty move. I think.
Especially now when it's easy for everybody just to stab Shannon.
Yeah,
and hit Shannon when he's down.
Well, I earned. Well, I'm sorry. Shannon earned a whole new type of respect for me. What he did for his brother during the Hall of Fame ceremony.
He fought for him.
and
He
he took basically he took all that everything that he was going through at that time. He put that shit behind him and made it about his brother. It was about Shannon Sharp. It was about his brother. And for any man to take that in, and still stand on two, and still stay down for his family like that, he got my.
yeah, you have to understand, like like he said, anytime Shannon talk about his brother, he talk about his brother like a god because he loved his brother, and he goes everything I did was for Sterling. He said Sterling won number two, I won number two. He said when he got to, I remember when Shannon went to the NFL, Shannon wore Sterling wore 84. Who else wore 84?
Janet.
His brother.
Yeah.
Everything Shannon did, he did for his brother. To get the only person that he said, Shannon will always say the only person that I wanted to be proud of me was Sterling. He didn't care what nobody else said but Sterling. The most was the fact that when this whole situation was going down with that girl, Sterling said, "I know who you are. I ain't worried about that. That right there don't change nothing." And ever since then, Shannon said, "Yo, fuck it. I don't care what nobody else think of me. As long as my brother know I'm good. As long as he know I'm good. As long as he good with me, I'm good."
You're right.
Yeah.
And for Ray to be, and first of all, and the fact that Ray, so a lot of people were saying that Ray tries to hide behind the Bible. So like with the whole Colin Kaepernick thing, when he went and got on both knees instead of the whole team was on one knee, he was on two knees.
Right.
So a lot of people were upset with Ray because of that. And his excuse for that was I was praying. So Ray tries to put this persona that like I'm bigger than thou because of my I'm bigger because I pumped this. Like my God says this, my God says that, my God says carry stuff like this. And you gotta remember this. He didn't get like that until he got acquitted. Because during that time he was going down.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I say, man, when somebody that stood by you in your darkest hour, if anything, you return the favor, Like I said, I don't condone whatever Shannon had going on, but my thing is, you gotta be there. If anything, you should have been one of the first because you got on TV and said how this man was there for you.
Yeah, exactly. And you should have been there for him the same way.
Yeah, you should have been.
You should have been,
man.
And now this is the last topic I'm gonna talk about.
Y'all see the screen?
If you don't mind. Yep, we see the screen. Yep. Okay. So the last thing is, so I don't know if y'all seen the clip I sent y'all from the pivot with Shannon Crowder. He's talking about his dad. And Shannon, he never calls his father dad. He always called him Randy his whole life. Yeah. And he says his biggest regret was not telling his dad that he loved him.
Yeah.
And how people spoke so highly of him in death. And he goes, from that situation, he learned to always give that person their flowers while they're alive.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like as men, especially older men, like I tell my kids that I love them every day. When we go off the phone, I love you. I love you. Hey, soon at 18 years old, I give my son a kiss on the cheek every day. That he's here. I give him a hug and a kiss every day. not show them that love. But when me and my dad hang up, we just say bye.
Yeah.
There's never a time. There's never a time where I go, all right, Dad, I love you. You know, like how was your like? How do you like? How was you guys relationship like that? Like I feel like back then, we were taught not to really express love or tell a person that you love them.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that?
Uh, well, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Ain't a day that go by my dad don't tell me, "Hey, man, I love you, man." Or I tell my dad I love you. So in my household, I felt that, I felt that love, man. Like my dad embraced me with that, you know, um, because of the fact that he lost his dad when he was a sophomore in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So for a young man to lose your father, you know what I'm saying, and he had that love from his dad.
Yeah.
So kind of like it trickled down to my
Uh-huh.
dad showing me that same love that his dad showed him. I tell my son, and he's 4. Man, I kiss my son on the forehead. Man, I love my
Yeah.
son. I love on my boy.
Yeah.
Because
Mm-hmm.
a father's love is important to a child.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think it's important. I mean, you can always show someone that you love them,
Yeah.
but sometimes you need to hear that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like to hear someone that man that can turn your shittiest day into a day
Mm-hmm.
of nothing but joy.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Just to hear that I love you from that one person that you don't hear that from. You get what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's important as men. You know what I'm saying, to express that love, because it's looked at in today's world as weak. You weak for showing that emotion. You weak for for saying, man, you say I love you, man. That weak, bro. All right, bro. Man,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I tell my boys, I tell my homeboys, I love them. Y'all my brothers, and I love y'all. I make sure that
Mm-hmm.
that people know that, like, listen, especially if we locked in, man, I love you, because
Mm-hmm.
life is
Life
short.
is.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I think back then, I think certain people, it's different. Because like you said, like my dad, he like he don't gotta tell me, and I like you just
Yeah.
know, you just know,
Yeah.
you know, like certain things you just know. So maybe back in the day in their minds, they don't have to say it. You just know.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's definitely more. It's important all the way around. But I think the
Mm-hmm.
way we were brought up and conditioned, it was through a lot of tough love aspect, that type deal. But we also were brought up and conditioned on um, the play that actions speak louder than words.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So a lot of times, it was shown more through actions than it was actually expressed.
Mm-hmm.
But I think with our kids coming up today in the world that they coming up in, it's important for them to hear it.
Yeah.
mhm,
They gotta hear it. You know
they
what I
gotta
mean?
they gotta hear it.
Because
They,
yeah, absolutely. And it's important for our dads too. I mean, it's important for our
Yeah.
dads too, man. Those of
Yeah.
us that have our dads, yeah, we gotta express that too. Even if they didn't express it to us, we the torch bearers now. So,
Mm-hmm.
that don't mean we can't reach back. Hey, I love you. But I mean,
Yeah.
we
Like.
still have the ability. If we still have them, we still have the ability to change that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
What's your
yeah,
take on it,
I
Steven?
didn't really get all that growing up, and like I didn't get that till like like maybe like the year before he passed, when he started like expressing it more.
Okay.
But I think he knew that his time was short. So for me, it was just always natural with my son. It's just like love you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
This was what it was. But
yeah,
yeah, I understand back then they grew up in especially because I don't think he really knew his dad, so he didn't have that example.
Mhm.
So but like I said, towards the end we got closer. And, I just wish that would have happened sooner.
Mm-hmm.
But
And that's
but he's gone now, so there's nothing I can really do
and
about
I
that.
think that's the one thing that Shannon and one thing that Shannon said during that podcast interview that he said I wish I would have heard his side of the story sooner.
Hmm.
Because he carried a lot of hate and resentment towards his dad. Because back then, like if you live with your mom, you only hear one side of the story.
But
So the fact that he was able to actually sit down with his dad and hear, like, this is my side of everything. Like Demetrius Johnson went through the same thing. He didn't find his dad until he was like 35, and he found some guy that found his dad, and you know, and he goes, "I want to hear your side of the story." But the funny part about that was he goes, "Oh, how about you? How'd your life turn out?" And he goes, "Google me." He told his dad, "Yo, Google me." And so he met his dad, and there's pictures of him and his dad together now. You know, but like it's tough. It's tough when you hear one side of
Yeah.
things.
yeah, that's true, bro. I think a lot of that's the problem now with a lot of broken homes is the fact that most of the time you have like that whole thing with PJ Washington.
Yeah, yeah,
You have
yep,
you have households like that to where everything is made out to look at the father
hmm,
in a negative light.
yeah. And she tried it.
Mm-hmm.
She tried it. Hey,
Yeah,
hey, that bitch was doing that when she had her job on. She was doing that.
man. Listen, I'm trying to figure out why she's so worried about this, but she's supposed to be married to Kevin Gates. I'll
Well, well,
make you
well,
next.
well no, Kevin Gates dumped the ass.
Oh,
Yeah, left it. That's why her job ain't on no more.
well, see, here's the thing. Kevin Gates was realized that Drake was divorcing his ass, so he like, listen,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
this, fuck all
yeah,
this. Uh,
yeah. I'm going back home.
I love you, baby. No, I can't.
Yeah.
And he got the ribs.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, man.
Yeah,
All right, so we've been on here for 2 hours and 30
yeah.
minutes. We about to go ahead and cut this thing off, man. I appreciate everybody that's with us. My bad that my phone down on y'all. My bad. And
Don't
hell,
worry.
my iPad on 2%. So anyway, man, listen, it's been a hell of a night, a hell of a show. Um, y'all tuning in more, man. I appreciate everybody that came and hung with us for a little bit. Really
Hmm.
means I appreciate the constant support. Thank you guys for helping us reach over 100 subscribers. We're at
Yeah.
subscribers.
So
So
Appreciate
I
it.
appreciate y'all. We now have five. We also have 5 subscribers now on Rumble, and we appreciate that as well. We will start
Hmm.
streaming on Rumble soon as well. And yeah, man. So listen, we appreciate y'all for everything. We really do. So
Hmm.
till the next time, man. Y'all be easy. We're gonna catch y'all in the next one.
Yep.
All right, y'all. We out of here.
Yep. Peace. Tell a friend to tell a motherfucking
for
friend.
There we
sure.
go. All right, y'all. We out of here.
All right.